in glorious 1080p.
Comes to a great man here tonight. Andre, the giant WrestleMania!
Hulkamania is running wild.
My God, what a It's called the world is watching.
Do I look lonely? I see the shadows on my face. People have told me I don't look the same. Maybe I was right. I'm playing hooky with the best of the best. My heart on my chest so that you can see it too. I'm walking the long road, watching the sky fall. The lace in your dress tingles my neck. How do I live? The death of the bachelor, letting the water fall. The death of the bachelor, seems so pitiful. Happily ever after. How can I ask for more? The lifetime of bachelor, at the expense of the death of the bachelor.
I'm cutting my mind off. It feels like my heart is going to burst. A road at a table for two, and I just wanna be served. And when you think of me, am I the best you ever had? Someone would drink with me, solid into your side.
I'm walking the long road, watching the sky fall. The lace in your dress.
Self high five.
Good Saturday night, everybody. I am here with you, Etep Wakuian. In the background is screwed up, and we've already there we go, right off the get. Let's get that real good there. Let's get that real fucking good there with that fucking light. That's what we need, because that's exactly what I need during the intro right there. There, look at that.
Good. Good.
Yeah. Good. I actually have an old, like, this is like it's an old one. It's like an old school looking one right there. Like,
oh, nice.
Actually, yeah, it's actually kind of cool. I like that, but I'll take the hood off. I'm not contrary to popular belief, and I know this is God. I'm looking at myself in 1080, going, "What the fuck did you do to yourself?" Like, this is what it is at this stage of your life, sir. Like, really? We'll just go back to this one there. We'll just go back to Anton Xander LeVay.
Oh, no.
And we'll do that for dude, this is all kinds of wrong, but fuck it, we'll roll with it. Good Saturday evening, everybody. It is Saturday night's main event. We've got a great show planned for you this evening. I will be doing a live reading of this. I'm just kidding. I'm not reading this. But I think, honestly, this would be the last thing that anybody would find offensive on YouTube after the last 24 hours. Let's be honest. There's been some things out there in the last 24 hours that have been, shall we say, of questionable morals and character. Far be it me to judge anyone, as I sound like Yuri, but baby, I tell you, there's some fucked up shit going on these YouTubes, baby. And we're going to address it right now. We'll get into it. We've got the footage right here, ladies and gentlemen. And, let's, shall we roll the footage, guys? Let's
roll that beautiful beam footage.
Let's roll the footage right now, and we'll get it out of the way early.
For the future. Also, Ryan, you should have been a bubblehead.
There you go. No, I didn't have to go down on subs. Stayed on carriers. So.
I waited too long to piss. It's already started. Oh my God!
Jesus
I'm
Christ!
sorry about this. Oh my God! Sorry, guys. Whoa.
And there it is.
Like, what about me?
Shut up, bitch!
Wait, that was a fake one, right?
I'll just ring your call button and Tommy will come back there and hit you on the head with a tack hammer because you're a retard.
Zach, I swear, you're a piece of shit. These other motherfuckers are all retarded too. So there it was right there. I don't know how I got there. And Zack Snyder ended up there. He wasn't affiliated with any of it. So yeah, it was a terrifying night for everybody. Yeah, I'm glad we all came out the other side better for it. I can't. Let me introduce this wonderful panel, though. We got we're going to talk about some interesting. We do have a few interesting things to talk about this evening. Plus, Draven and I went and saw some movies last night. We'll be chatting about those. I saw A Knock at the Cabin, and yeah, it was. I enjoyed it. I did. But we'll talk about that. Let me introduce to you, ladies and gentlemen, our panel for the evening. And speaking of AngelousDraven, he is the OnlyFans oracle, the Ponce de Leon of porn, the herald of the hub, the fandom vampire that don't sparkle, but he sure do shine. Twinkle, twinkle, baby, it's Angelus Gashton. Oh, Draven.
Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, like you said, I've seen a couple movies tonight. Seen Scream 6 and 65. 65 was me. I'll just leave it at that for now. But yeah, thanks for having me here, and it's always a pleasure.
Yeah, man, good to have you. Good to have you. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, he is one hell of a talented creator. He's the creator of the Infinitale Chronicles with over 30 years of lore building and mythos, ladies and gentlemen. That is one hell of a universe that you need to get in on right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chris Fisk.
Oh yeah! Thanks for having me, man. It's good to.
Yes, sir.
It's finally. I got my taxes done today. Oh boy, dude, it sucks that that's like a relief now. You know, like you're getting old when you're like you feel like you just took a big dump when you're like, oh, I'm glad that one's behind me. You know, the government steals your money. I mean, anyways, yeah. So yeah, I got that finished. So. Yeah, now onto bigger and better things. You know, not like not whipping out my my micro genitalia and urinating on my fellow cat.
Yeah, you don't want to do that.
Nah. I mean, dude, right. if I'm hung like a pimple, I'm not broadcasting that to the world.
You know, that's the thing too, Chris. Is it's like you said, it's always the guys that you know that are. You know, hung like a stud field mouse that want to whip it out. And
why are gross people always wanting to get naked?
You know, I mean, and
paging Dr. Lizzo.
I'm fighting for my life.
Damn
right. Thanks for being here, Chris. Appreciate it, brother.
Awesome, man. Thanks for having me.
Yes, sir. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, the Dosset Tones, the wonderful musical production. He is on Holy Shit News. He is one of the horsemen, Mr. CJP from Forgotten One Music.
What's up? It is me, the CJP. I am the bearded bard of Bond. And, yeah, I was kind of checking in and out of that show because mainly because Gavin McGinnis doesn't fit pop culture because he hates it. And dumbass in that respect because he doesn't understand that politics is downstream from culture, and so when we give up culture, politics is never going to follow. So, you know, he was just being a jackass on that show, and he could have gotten them yeeted, which is just that alone makes him a jackass.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he should get blackballed from a lot of shows because of that shit.
Yeah.
That's just not cool.
No, who the hell does that? Like, honestly, man, like we were talking about that on Walton's show a few minutes ago.
At this point, it's a pattern with that group. So,
oh yeah,
my opinion.
We'll get into that. But thank you for being here, CJ. As always, brother, appreciate it, man. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, he is the talented individual who brought us one of our sponsors on the show, Lieutenant Dan's Magic Legs Ice Cream, and one hell of a funny guy. Ladies and gentlemen, making his return, he is the new comic Normie.
Hey everybody, it's Normie here. Yeah, it's been a while since I've streamed, so glad to be here. Promise not to pull anything out or get naked.
No.
Especially not urinate on my stuff. How can someone piss on their own stuff? Like,
I know.
Did he call that?
So dumb.
It's kind of like that Family Guy cut where it's like clean my pee. Is he gonna call somebody over there to do that?
Yeah.
Making a paper towel commercial. So yeah, I promise not to do any of that. But I hope we can get that crazy, but not a lot less nudity.
Yeah, that'll usually. I'm fine with a lot less nudity than that. And yeah, Gavin should just keep his fucking pants on.
Yeah,
not a good look, bud. Not a good look. Nope. Let's. We got one more. We got another one joining here, ladies and gents. It is Mr. Vinny. Wait, is it Vinnie or Batman? Who is it?
I heard it was cool to whip out your dick and pee everywhere, so I'm gonna do it on She-Hulk right now. Can I put my camera on and show what I'm doing? I'm gonna do it anyway. Yay, Batwang!
Everyone's retarded. I'm just gonna say that right now. Hello, everyone.
Are you wearing a back condom?
Never use a rubber. I don't know. My whole suit's made out of rubber. That's enough of that shit. She can't get pregnant anyway. I think she's a he/she.
All that radiation.
Yeah. Oh, this is even more true now.
I'm fighting for my life.
I've had to play that GIF twice now.
He's nuclearly baked those eggs.
Yeah.
Over easy, because she's a whore.
Nobody gets forced to get married at gunpoint except hillbillies. And you're no hillbilly, you pervert.
Not okay.
I'll whip your dick out on Scream, Willie.
Yeah, it's the X-ray girl saw it happen.
How dare you?
This is why we can't have nice things.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Literally, Gavin McGinnis is a curly mustached villain. Like he's like, yeah, that's it. He's like Snidely fucking Whiplash. Like,
yeah.
Look
Where's
at this
the dog?
fucking. Yeah. Yeah, he's a fucking putz, dude. Like, he's a fucking putz. I can't.
I have that in case you need anyone to do it anymore. How dare you?
Oh my god. That's fucking nightmare fuel.
Isn't it?
There's Gavin rolling up into FNT.
Oh my god, you remember that? The rainbow dildo monkey?
Jesus.
Yes.
Rainbow dildo butt monkey.
Yeah, how did that survive? Like, if you were a parent and that came out of the librbrary, would you let that?
As far as
thing live?
I'm concerned,
It's England, man.
As far as I'm concerned, that's why I have no affiliation with Geeks and Gamers. That's Zack Snyder here.
Wait, where's he at here? I'll put him up there in the corner. There. Oh, Vinny missed the clip. There he is, right there. There's Gavin.
Don't whiz on the electric fence.
He is like, Waluigi is my favorite fucking character on Mario Kart. Yeah, dude. Like, I take him in that little Mercedes Benz with the GL tires on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I love that game. I love that game's so much fun. Me and the kid been playing that shit online like mad.
Nice.
I'm actually looking forward to the Mario movie.
Yes. Speaking of which, I saw. Yeah, they showed the last trailer for it when I went to the theater last night. That was the trailer we got before was the Mario one. Yeah, there wasn't many people there but A Knock at the Cabin's already on streaming. It's been out for a minute.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Yep. It's already on like Vudu, I think it is. has it. I'm not sure who else, but it was actually a good movie. We'll talk about that in a little bit. We'll get into some movie talk. Like I said, because me and Dre, you went to see 2. I went to see that one. My theater is only a single screen. Let's see. Hang on. What's this? Yep. That seems fucking accurate. That is very accurate.
Has a receding hairline.
Well, you know
she looks like a Hummel.
She has a 5 head.
Yeah.
She's a golem. She is a golem. Like that.
It's like she wasn't finished forming in the womb, and then they just started her out.
What she makes me think
Alcohol syndrome.
What she makes me think of, and this is a deep, deep nerd pull. She's Nagilum.
What?
Does anyone remember Nagilum from Star Trek: The Next Generation?
Nope.
It was they got stuck in this cloud and they kept getting out, but there was actually a life form in it and was fucking with them.
Oh yeah, that weird face in the cloud. Elliot phone home.
Like a funny. Here, hold on.
It looks like a dolphin.
Read My Immortal. All right, where I think the bullshitters have done. I don't know if I've ever actually heard them do that though. To be honest with you, I haven't. I missed that. I literally did. I need to. Do you want me to read that? Is that something we need on a live stream or a video? Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a dolphin.
That's weather potato. I just need to take that picture, but how dare you on it?
Yeah. Etep, just remember, when they whip out little baby penises, you could say you whipped out the Hans cock.
We got a lot of cocks to whip out. Yeah, that's right. Clip that. Godzillionaire, let me thank this chat. Godzillionaire, Hicks Villain, Clone Geek, Frankie knows. Etep Wakuian sounds like a Star Wars character. Jedi or Sith, all the way. The bad guys are always cool.
Try
and that's why.
eyes, try clear eyes.
Let's see. Lion Ratton's here. Hail.
What's up,
Hail. Rugo better in the house. Rugo is been a channel member. We got a lot of people coming up on 1 year of channel membership. Fucking thank you. Thank you all for supporting us.
For being a friend.
Thank you. Tommy and the Guinea Pig Collective's here. Tony's in the chat. Tony has a fucking link. Or Gab McPeanut. Runner. Shut up, Runner.
Big Gavin McPalace.
This motherfucker got arms like a noodle and he got a tank top on in his profile picture. Gavin McGinnis is dick's bigger than your arm. I'm just kidding, Runner. Welcome, bro. Welcome.
He's stunning and brave.
Get to the gym, boy.
I'm fucking with you, kid. Welcome, man. Welcome, Runner. Welcome. Doom Cloud.
Remember,
That's Doom
Runner.
Cloud.
Runner, I gave you candy. Man.
Oh.
Whoa.
When the list comes out, I just remember, man, I gave you candy.
What the hell is even that?
Want some candy?
You know, all this can be used against you in a court of law, right?
Right. I was going to say, this is incriminating.
No, this is when he snaps and starts, entering premises with certain firearms. And it's like, I'm glad I called that guy.
Yeah.
Running and brave.
Running and brave.
Oh shit. I was gonna say I put a new shelf up in the room, and I got a few. I got a new game that we might try. We might try on the air, but I haven't had a chance to record them yet because I haven't recorded many videos. But I'm gonna be sending. Vinny's gonna be getting some stuff in the mail from me.
Woohoo!
Vinny's gonna be getting a Chris Fisk action figure, the Fist.
Yes,
Chris Fisto.
He'll be getting Chris Fisto.
As hard as I can.
He'll be getting Stinkor.
Oh, nice.
That's for the bad gash.
And then I'm keeping this one. Me and Trey are gonna open this one.
Hell yeah.
Scare Glow.
That's gonna be
and
awesome.
Then I bought another Fisto and Stinkor. Trey didn't know I got him for him though.
So a Stinko Fisto.
I got a Stinky Fist. It's a tool. It's a Tool song. It's Stink Fist. But also the game I gotta make an intro for it yet, but it's Tell Me Without Telling Me.
They made a game out of it.
Yeah, it's kind of in the same vein as remember we used to play Do You Know Me and stuff like that. So we're gonna incorporate that probably in the next.
Questions.
Oh yeah, there's always a lot of sex questions in there. It's fun. We had some fun with it, but let's be fair. I was drinking a lot when we were doing those streams. Like that was like I was that was we were still living in the old house. That was a minute ago.
Oh yeah,
because
that was a while ago.
Yeah,
Red was.
I was still in
around.
the old. Yeah, Red was still. Yeah, Red was. Oh my God. Yeah, I was telling the story the other night about that stream where who was it? I think it was B Rose and Phoenix. Like just cut. Like they left to go to like another stream, and then it was just me and Mardigan, and he felt bad. He's like, I'm not gonna leave because He's like, yeah, man. He goes, you were fucking wasted. I didn't just want to leave you, so I stuck around. I was like, and now he's a channel member. Thank you, man.
Awesome.
He's over on the dump right now, though. So, boo, Mad. You should come over here and just hang out.
Taking a dump.
But we've got our first clip. We're gonna play this here from CJ. Just shared this. We're gonna play this real quick here. Let's
use some of this stuff.
Cue this up here. Our good friend Gavin. Not Gavin Newsom.
Oh, no.
Oh, where were we?
I was about to ask you for your favorite brand of feminine hygiene spray.
Oh, I always use new Sweetfish.
Why Sweetfish, Miss Coos?
Well, us models, under the hot lights and all, our cunts can get pretty skunky. And if it isn't fresh, I'm out of business. Isn't that sweet, you little moneymaker, you?
I like this gas.
Sweetfish every day, keep that skunky cunt away. Use new Sweetfish every day, keep that skunky cunt away. Sweetfish.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I wrote and directed that one.
Holy shit.
Written and directed by Ryan Johnson.
Was that from Crazy People?
I think so.
Yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
Caucasians
seen
are
that
just too damn tall.
I'd never seen that one before, honestly. That's now that jingle's gonna be an earworm. Fucking kid's gonna be at school singing something. I'm gonna be like, keep that skunky cunt. Oh no! I was on the playground the other day, and one of them, they're good. Like I said, they're good kids, man. One of them, fucking, I had my hat. He fucking grabbed my hat, and I took it back from him. I said, "Don't ever touch my motherfucking hat again." And his face was like,
Gonna hunt you for sport.
I was like, Mr. Pete will fuck around a little bit, but I'm like, you touch my hat, I'm like, that's fucking death. I'm like, no, don't do that. I was like, don't do that. Don't. I was like, dead fucking nuts. I'm like, don't fucking do that.
I said
like,
the same thing to Robin. Don't touch my motherfucking cape.
and then now look, now Robin's the fucking black chick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh God.
What?
On the Gotham Knights, which we will be covering here at the channel. We missed
That
the
doesn't
CW.
count.
Oh yeah, it's Carrie.
Batwoman's on something right now.
She's on the Flash. She's on the Gash right now.
Yeah.
She's on the Gash.
She's a villain.
She killed her own show, so they had to put her on somebody else's show to destroy it.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like
It's not getting renewed. Just go ahead and put her on there.
Go emasculate this white guy.
Well, that's what happened to Mandalorian. Let's watch the last episode. He spends the entire episode getting his ass saved by Grogu and Bo-Katan. Like,
oh
my
what the fuck
God.
are you doing there? You're worthless.
Yep.
Well, to be fair, it is Pedro Pascal.
True.
Yeah, right. Like, how is he on so many shows at once? Like, am I missing something?
Who ordered Big's Darklighter from Wish?
From Mexico.
Isn't he like from Argentina or something?
Yeah,
I think so.
So he's probably got like Nazi lineage somewhere along the line, isn't that?
Yeah, that's a possibility. Yeah.
Isn't that where a lot of them went to hide? Was in Argentina?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
Late breaking
Where's Michael
news.
Fassbender when we need him?
Pedro Pascal is a Yahtzee.
Etep, you better hold up. You know they may come after you now. You're
Oh, I'm
getting too
telling
close.
you. I'm fucking. Wait, hang on.
I forgot women that said nothing.
Wait, I've got music for that. There. See? They're gonna come after me.
Yep.
Fucking go out with the trap music.
He's coming after you.
Go out with the X-Files trap music. What happened? He figured it out. He figured out Pedro Pascal was a Yahtzee, and Justin Trudeau was really the son of Fidel Castro. Seriously.
Well, then your next live stream, you're just gonna come in and be like, "I love
Chilean
Pascal. He is great."
Okay, he's from Chile. Okay, Chile, not Argentina. All right, Chilean.
Close enough.
Yeah, but
still
didn't close enough. Yeah, all right, Chile. Grace's family is. Oh, Grace Randolph, absolutely. Pedro Pinochet. No, he's not that cool.
Someone should call Pinochet on him.
Yeah.
Right? Yes. Free helicopter rides. Go ahead. You go. You go ahead. Go ahead, Dinjarin.
Yeah.
But let's we not forget he was also Maxwell Lord in that abomination Wonder Woman 1984.
Oh, God, yeah.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate how bad that movie was? Like, oh my God, Draven, stop it.
Is that the look he gave JoJo?
That's that's from the movie where Nick Cage plays himself.
Oh, the unbearable talent or
yeah, that movie's so ridiculously dumb.
But
Was it the incredible weight of I can't what is it? What was it called? Yeah, but I want to see Renfield though, or Renfield. I want to see.
Yeah,
that.
I seen the trailer for that. When I seen Scream,
that looks
and
pretty
it looks
funny.
good.
It would be even better if they worked in the line. I'm a vampire. I'm a vampire. Somewhere.
I'm a vampire.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, right here. The unbearable weight of massive talent. That's what it was.
Oh God.
Yeah, because he's a fucking he's a Coppola. I mean,
That sounds like
And
my comment.
Nepotism.
what's his name plays like a cartel member, and he wants him to make a movie or whatever.
who's that?
Pedro Pascal is the drug cartel, and he wants Nick Cage to make a movie for him because he like idolizes his like early work where it was good, like Con Air, The Rock, and stuff like that. And he convinces him to try to make a movie, but the FBI wants to use him as a secret agent to like infiltrate this dude because they're after him as well. So
Sounds
Pedro,
riveting.
Isn't Pedro in Narcos as well?
I think so, yeah.
So he plays because he plays a cop, I think, in that one.
Mm-hmm.
So and then this one, he's a cartel guy.
Yeah,
Like he is, man. No wonder he gets all these roles. He's got a wide range.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a white head.
James, I enjoyed seeing his white head get crushed in fucking Game of Thrones.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm really looking forward to watching the first episode of season 2 of Last of Us. Because he's going to get fucking wrecked by a giant woman with a golf club.
Yeah, the Arnold Palmer edition.
Are they already up to that in
No, they're not up to that yet. But that's basically because season 1's supposed to be the first game.
Oh,
Season 2 will be the second game.
Oh,
So he's getting killed in the first or second episode at least.
I'm not even watching it.
I'm not either. But
No,
I
I watched the first episode.
Yeah, CJ said he's only looking forward to season 2's opener there because he just wants to see that.
I
But
just
yeah,
want to see Pedro
he's not
Pascal
invested
get
in that.
Yeah,
his head cracked in with a golf club.
yeah.
Then it'll be fuck Naughty Dog.
Yeah, I can't wait for all that again.
I am not
Yeah.
a grifter. I am not a grifter.
Let me clap my hands and say this.
Naughty Dog almost destroyed my channel. Now I'm watching it on HBO. Fantastic.
Right?
Well, last night they were grifting on some yeah.
Wait, hang on. Yeah, we've got something for that. Oh, no, it's not it. We've got.
I
hang
wonder
on.
whose penis they're going to show next. Vic
Yeah.
Mignogna, Gavin McInnes.
I mean, wait.
Who's next?
Where do
Alex
you go from
Jones?
there?
I know.
Yeah.
Right?
They ran the
Like,
penis gambit.
I can't wait for the behind the music on that one. Oh, that'll be fun.
Maybe Vic's just working up to it. That's why I only showed him with his underpants first. He's got to build to that.
Yep.
He did
the actual.
He's a serial exposure guy.
The exhibitionist.
So, yeah, he's got to start off slow.
work his way into his exhibitionism.
That's because he's a button boy. Micro penis.
Discover what's a dumb
bitsy
PHP
spider. A wiener dog.
I've
No
never
offense,
seen any of that. Wait,
he did.
I saw the first Kingsman movie. I saw the first one. It was good. It was good. I don't know. I don't know why I never watched the second one. There's really no reason. It's one of those things where it's like you just kind of fall off from some things. Like I don't know how I missed 3 John Wick movies. I have no idea.
Oh shit!
Look,
same.
Sometimes things just happen.
I cannot wait for that one. I'm gonna try to see it before I go to the thing to go to Horror Hound, but we'll see. I'm gonna have to wait till after.
There's a lot going on that Friday, the 24th. You got Resident Evil 4. You got some movies. You got some shows, conventions there.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. Some fentanyl. It'll be great.
I didn't realize that there was a meme that generated from this commercial.
Oh, is this Angry Panda?
Yeah.
Yeah.
فايز اعمل لك معايا سندوتش جبنه
Just you know why you and
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
صباح الخير يا استاذ توفيق. يلا يلا عشان الفطور جايبه لك النهارده سندوتشات جبنه.
لا والله من
Oh my god!
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
That was fantastic.
قلت لك موتزاريلا باندا يا عبد العزيز.
الاوردر ما فيهوش جبنه.
Just you know why
والله هو.
ما يتقلهاش لا.
Have a good night, Rugo.
This is my favorite.
you know why will buy and
Oh my fucking god!
ما يتقلهاش لا.
Oh my god!
بابا مش هنجيب بنت يا بابا.
just you know why
هتاخدك كمان.
باندا ما يتقلهاش لا.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
That was so good.
I've never seen that. That last one was this shit. He tips that fucking card over.
Yep. He's like, yeah, fuck your groceries.
Fucking, these are fucking jumping on him and shit. Oh, I love it. I fucking love it. Oh my god!
It's just the creepiness of that face makes it so much better.
Yeah, my fucking face hurts.
Kind of reminds me of you ever see Fantastic Mr. Fox?
Oh yeah.
It's been a long time since I've seen
When Bill Murray and Fox are just like they're about ready to argue, and they just stare at each other, and then he just starts snarling like animals.
Yeah.
I have not. I have not. But what I did see today, unfortunately, outside of that, what may or may not allegedly be Gavin McInnes's micro penis, was the Grease prequel.
Oh God!
Did you? Oh my God! I shared that, or I quote tweeted it this morning. And I was like, why? This was something like outside of seeing Gavin McInnes's micro penis. I'm like, why did I have to wake up to this? Why?
What?
There are just some things where it's like, why did I have to see a trailer for? Okay, now this is gonna sound. This may or may not sound bad, but a trailer for a movie made in the 1950s, or set in the 1950s that has
segregation.
An Asian lead. Yeah. I'm like, I don't, and I'm not saying this to be an asshole, but I'm saying this to be like, I don't, that.
Well, how about when they had the greasers and there was like an Indian greaser and shit, and it's like,
yeah,
you just appropriated Italian American.
Well, I
mean, that's just like that Anne Boleyn show they did on BBC. Darkest Night.
Yeah, they race swapped fucking Anne Boleyn. I'm like, now when you race swap these characters and you're doing this for social credit and for that sweet, sweet internet clout, do you realize Anne Boleyn was a fucking whore, right? She got beheaded. She fucking. Need I go into detail about the shit that this bitch did? Because I think we all know. But it's like that shit was just funny to me. I'm like, that's not the W you think it is. Like,
no,
I don't know if that's the look you really want to go with here. But we'll play this. We'll play this a few seconds at a time. We'll go through this fucking shit show. So, yep, exactly. Here's let me get the audio here. Here's our beginning right here. So.
Barry Gibbs rolling over in his fucking grave.
Yep.
Yes.
Well, even that remake that they did or whatever on, what was it? NBC or one of those? That was terrible too.
I think she needs that commercial break for her sweet fish odor. Rise of the Pink Ladies? Come on.
And I like Asians, but it doesn't make sense within the Grease thing, especially during that time.
Yeah, I mean, it's like somebody said it. Whoops, somebody said in the comments. I didn't mean to do that. I'll pull that back up. None of this makes sense.
You had that Spanish lady in the first one. That was, I think, the closest diversity.
That's why I think
in
that
the first
was one of the most racist things ever created.
Yeah.
Because those were living, actually well-documented people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm so tired of and I'm sure if you're a Black American watching that shit, going, dude, why are we instead of doing legit Black stuff, we're getting just basically white people's hand-me-downs or table scraps.
Sloppy seconds at this point.
All the stuff they could have done.
Yeah. Have you guys ever seen The Wanderers?
The what?
Mm-mm.
So there was a 1950s gang drama called The Wanderers. And if you want to see diversity, that had it. It was all the gangs of New York. They had the Wongs in there for the Asians. They had these people called the Ducky Boys, which were Irish people. And the show focused on the Wanderers, which was a gang of Italian Americans. And it was freaking badass. And there was none of this let's make the pink girl, let's make one of the Italian kids Asian or Indian or something. So there is precedence for it. They just fuck it up.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the pink ladies, the gash ladies.
The stinkfish ladies.
Is that great? Yeah, where's Patel Travolta?
Yeah, that's it. Hello, my name is Steve. It's like the IT department.
Yeah. Those calls you get. My name is Steve. I live in Kansas and like baseball.
Sure you do.
They're gash-tastic.
All right, let's go back here. This is Rise of the Pink Gash Ladies. Now these two right here.
Like
Look
a
at
goddamn ridiculous Glee production.
Yeah.
Voice is perfect, too.
Mm-hmm.
So
This
you
is
can't
so
say she was
auto-tuned.
hired for her talent because I don't hear any.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is auto tuned out of all the fuck.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could. Yeah.
I'm on a boat.
And then you got over here. You got these two are the real pink ladies. I mean,
Is that the new Splinter there?
Oh God!
Did you hear how they called him on set when they had to call him for a shoot? Did you hear it? They were like,
Aging Dr. Faggot. Doctor.
I thought it was Ricky Sparks. They just kept.
Oh, damn.
Same thing.
Ricky Starks. I did see his action figure in the store when I was in Walmart last night, drunk
Super
buying
gay.
records and a record player. I did. We were like, let's go. Well, actually, we weren't drunk. We were stoned. Let's go buy it. Let's go buy this.
Found Jade Cargill.
Oh
He
yeah.
found her figure.
Did he?
Awesome.
Oh yeah.
I'd like to find her figure.
Yeah, it would.
That was the real thing.
Well, there's a 2-pack with her and
Nyla Rose.
No.
So it's like a guy and a girl.
Britt Baker, I think.
Oh nice.
Britt Baker.
Britt Baker.
Oh,
Well, shit, I'm gonna buy those two, and then my action figure, my Etep action figure, is gonna go on sabbatical with to the Barbie mansion with Jade and Britt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Actually, no. Fuck it. I'll use my LJN ring, and we'll make that shit. Never mind. All right, let's go back to this
How come
trailer.
there's a bed in the middle of the ring, Dad?
Not now, dear. I told you, knock when I'm playing with my dolls. I mean action figures. Knock next time. We can be who we are.
Can we make this any gayer?
I know.
Is it?
I
Thank
love
you.
musicals,
It's not just
and I don't want to see this.
No.
Yeah.
Not like this.
So someone needs to Photoshop Gavin just going across there with his urine.
Oh, dude, I can do that. I'll AI that shit across there.
Where's Frenchie at? You need
And
Frenchie.
Rizzo.
Yeah,
Frank Rizzo. What about Frank Rizzo, damn it? Have a good night, Clone Geek. Thanks for stopping in, brother.
Have a good one.
Man.
Wait, wouldn't there still be hostility towards it? Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
that's what they were
diversity
talking
didn't
about.
exist in the 50s.
Yeah, this whole idea that like the Rainbow Coalition and you can't like they're basically just rewriting history. Like, no, look, it was never fine. Punch was served.
Yeah. Everybody was on vacation.
Viva on vacation. Punch was served. Check with Poland. We were invited.
Yeah.
They think life should have been back then, not how it was.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's the definition of ideology. Is it's this ideal rather than reality.
Yep. It's like hey, they were Italian guys, the Thunderbirds or whatever. It wasn't the Thunderbirds, isn't that
Yep,
Zuko's group? They're the Thunderbirds. They were white, they're white dudes. That's the girls were, I think what was one, no, I think they were all white chicks in the original, right?
There was a Spanish chick from the other school, but that was it. The one that Travolta dances with.
In the first one?
Yeah, in the first one.
Oh, yeah, on the TV show.
on the
TV
TV show,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay. Yep, all right. Yes, okay, I forgot about it. So outside of that, though, I mean, that was depending on where you live, pretty representative of the times. But that's the thing. It's like, it's all geographical, too, and what they're trying to portray.
And this is in Cali, I think. Isn't Greece in Cali? I don't know. Let me look it up.
Was it Riverdale? Was it Ridgeview High? It was River something, wasn't it? With an R. Rydell.
Yep, Rydell.
It was Rydell. That's what it was. Damn, I'm fucking good. But no, I mean, it's, I don't know. Like it just seems like it's
California in 1959.
Okay. It just seems like they have a problem with anything that was made in the past that's predominantly white,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's like anything like that. It's like you've got to fucking, you've got to swap it because God knows it can't be. It can't be the Hail Tina Bojan. Hicksville says Travolta and the T-Birds chased all the POCs out of Rydell. Jesus.
Yeah, that's the way you king.
It's just like Rings of Power. How are they going to explain from Rings of Power to Lord of the Rings what happened to the Black Dwarf and the Black?
Oh, I can tell you
and all that stuff.
Yep.
Between that time, I mean,
I can tell you right now,
POC genocide going on.
No. You know what it is so the whole concept of black skin and melanin is so that you absorb vitamin D essentially, and the reason why white people exist in our state is because we lived in environments that had low sunlight, so we didn't lose as much vitamin D. We could survive in non-vitamin D environments. So all of the black dwarves who were, adapted for a sunny environment were living underground, and they all died off. They were dead ends. hey, if tokens, if they're gonna make up shit, I can too. It's so stupid.
It is. This whole thing is just ridiculous. Kind of like this fucking trailer. Let's watch a little more of this.
Weirdo, watch where you're going.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Uh-oh.
I also like how they made the mean girls that they're not diverse.
Nope.
No.
Well,
They never
Everybody
are.
else is, but the mean girls, they're not diverse at all.
Oh yeah. Take that, Whitey.
Mm-hmm.
Scott Adams is just like sitting at home going, "Told you."
No, he's doing the Will Smith meme.
Yeah.
And wait, why is that a T-Bird on a non-T-Bird car?
Yeah, that doesn't make sense, does it?
No.
Especially because of 59, they're worth Thunderbirds.
Yes. Wow.
Oh shit. I just got some funny news. I'll post it in the private chat for you guys. And yeah. But let's play a little more of the trailer here. Hang on.
Move! Didn't think you show her face again.
Should we run that back?
Yeah, I think there was. Okay.
Aubrey Plaza?
Aubrey Plaza.
Of course, it's a woman driver.
I know, right?
And it's a black chick, I think, at that. So it's like, what? This is like Jim Crow era. Like,
well, and it looks like the one girl got her costume from Stranger Things.
Right here, yep.
Yeah.
She was working at Scoops Ahoy.
Yeah.
With Steve and Robin.
They want Jim
Big
Crow
alien comes
totally
to
on their
visit.
terms.
yeah.
Yeah, they do.
They all have stinky gash.
Wait, see, Godzillionaire knows how to get me to queue up a clip.
Does he look like a bitch? Oh, dude, they're gonna do Bollywood in there.
Oh boy,
Dude, I don't know. Bollywood's not bad though. Let's be honest.
Oh hell no, but
Let's be honest.
It's not Greece. It's not American
it's not Greece, but it would be funny. I mean, let's all things being equal here, if we're gonna lean into it and make it over the top, and I mean, not to downplay or denigrate anything Bollywood, but if we're gonna make it ridiculous as compared to what it would have been, what it was, I guess you would say, then yeah, let's throw a whole Bollywood number in. It's like the Eternals when they did a Bollywood number in the Eternals, or the Etepnals as we call it.
I really want to do a version of Little Women.
Mm-hmm.
Don't change the names, don't change the story, don't change the setting, but starring nothing but Mexican midget wrestlers.
Yes.
Wow.
But I don't want to change anything, and they don't speak English either. I want them to speak their native language, and
They wear masks.
And then it's like, there's the diversity you wanted, bitches.
Mm-hmm.
But this is about women. What does their vaginas have to do with it?
Yeah. What is a woman?
What if they all identify as women?
They're eating curry and rice in the school cafeteria, right? Like this, just lean into it. Like make it, make it that, if you're gonna do it.
Some Elseworlds thing.
Hey, it's Bruno Mars. Uptown Funk, gonna give it to you. Uptown Funk, gonna give it to you. It's called Saturday Night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Wait. I think, hang on. I've got a clip for that too, actually. I do. I happen to have one of those. Let's see. We always do here. Hang on. Let's see. Where is it? Right here. Let's do this. Let me get another present ready here. Then we'll go back to the trailer. But yeah, we always have a clip for everything.
The president always says this,
this
which
one?
is watch him. And if you watch him, you'll see.
Don't believe him.
Don't believe me, just watch.
I was foot him.
Just watch him. Just watch him. And if you watch him, you'll see.
And if you watch him, you'll see.
Believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. And if you watch him, you'll see.
There you go. Don't believe him. Just watch. He's a fun guy. He's a fun guy. That El Presidente. Look at, but yeah, here we are. The T-birds, they pop out of the. I do like the shoes though. I like the kicks, and the leather. Not gonna lie. Here we go. But what is Richie Valens doing in this movie? I love La Bamba, man. Like Diamond Phillips, that man is a fucking treasure. That movie's amazing, but I just didn't think, like I said, hey, John Travolta to what's this young man's name? I don't know.
No idea.
He's ambiguously not. I mean, I don't even know I have no idea what ethnicity is, but
it's that vaguely ethnic.
Yeah, it is vaguely ethnic to where it's like he could be. You're like, are you? Let's see, what? We can cast you as damn near anybody.
His name is Jonathan Nieves.
Oh, so he's Spanish. He's Latino. Nieves means clouds in Spanish.
And Tricia Fukuhara is the Asian chick. What? I don't fucking know. I'm not even.
Japanese.
I think it's Trisha. It's spelled Tricia.
That's Trisha
Fukuhara.
Yep.
Is that
me?
Pequito is it Pequito Mueres? Mueres?
Pequito Mujeres.
Pequito Mujeres. Mujeres.
Habla español.
Dios mío.
That small bitch.
No, that would be Peras or.
I've heard Mujeres used as a slang term as well.
So this is for Frenchie and all them.
Pendeja.
All right, let's see a little more Richie. Let's see a little more Richie here.
No white guys. This is for an all-Italian greaser gang. It's really strange that none of them are white or Italian.
Yeah. I forgot. I hate these people. Let's go home.
That's what people are going to say in the theater.
Yep.
Hold on. This is going to theater. I thought it was Paramount Plus.
It's Paramount Plus. It's a series, I think.
Either way.
Yeah, this is the equivalent of CW.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
Nobody's watching this.
What's that?
Do we spring forward tonight?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Yes, we do. Yeah. Yeah, we spring forward tonight.
Last fucking time.
Yeah, I know. Europe's gonna still cling to it though.
Yep. Speaking of clinging to things, here's Paramount clinging to the fact that they're trying to make this believable that it's not complete shit when in fact it is.
Me olvidó que odio a esta gente. Vamos.
Me la pasé todo el día convenciendo a la jefa que te dejara salir.
Nobody even remembers last year.
Yeah, why are they? First of all, when are the T-Birds Latino? Like that's
right. What up, Baz?
Italians. Like, the fuck happened?
We're going through the fucking
Because
Grease
remember,
Rise of the Pink Ladies trailer.
Everything was created by them and not white people. We just stole everything. Remember?
Kangs.
Manifest Destiny, baby.
Yeah, they were Kangs and she.
Wait, she.
Why were the people? He's broken.
I hit myself in the head. We're good. He says, "This is Grease."
Yeah, like what fan of Grease is going to sit there and want to watch a subtitled movie? Remember
When I heard about it, I was
West
like,
Side
"Oh, that
Story?
sounds interesting." And then I seen the cast, and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good."
No, do you remember West Side Story?
Here's my 2-word review for this show: Grease Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like they pulled that with West Side Story, and they literally fought to not have it subtitled because those dumb gringos can't speak Spanish, so they don't deserve subtitles. That was actually shit that like was being said by the production crew, or like interviews.
Spielberg said that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god! Like the audacity!
He's a cunt.
Like dude,
Like
fuck off! Like
the Lion, the Witch, and the audacity of this bitch.
No, I mean it's as mean spirited as that
It
freaking,
is.
Seth Rogen bullshit when they started shit with the Christians and that Christmas
Yep.
thing, and then they're going, it's anti-Semitism. No, dude, they don't hate Jews; they just hate you.
Yeah,
Like, you're starting
It's
shit, and then
Richie,
you're hiding
Disney
behind us.
Richie. This is before like Travolta, and it's a prequel.
So they got
How is
colonized,
it-
is what you're saying?
How is it more diverse? Like before?
I don't know. I'm just saying that's what it is. It's a prequel.
I don't get it.
understand why they're
What-
not what they're supposed to be. But
Wait, do you know what?
but like
I think I just
said, that white people didn't create anything. We just stole it. So they're gonna have minorities be the origins of the Pink Ladies and the T-Birds, and basically be
Fuck
like,
these
well,
putos.
the white guy, the white man, took
Pinche
it from us.
putos.
Took
They
it
came
from
and
us.
appropriated it.
Yeah, they came in and appropriated it.
Well, that's the thing I was gonna say is I think that they what we're leading back to is that in the beginning of time, all right, everything
Another time.
everything was melanated, and then then the white man came in and diluted the Kang's bloodline, and see that's what they're leading back towards, like to where like if you notice every prequel that they make, it's got to be like diverse, and it's like wait a minute, like so like Game of Thrones is like a European based thing, like that's so it stands to reason until they went across the narrow sea to like where what's the name Jason Momoa and all them the Dothraki, I think it was, right? Yeah, the Dothraki. They obviously, then you have the Unsullied, that okay. Now that's where that the diversity would come in, and it's organic because it's to those areas, not that area. They're trying to make it look like, well, this area right here that was back. It's like, no, that's not how this works. Like, I don't know. It just seems so contrived. It's just absolutely contrived. And it's people like, okay, so when it first started to happen, not everybody may have been, onto it, but it's like after we've been force fed this nonsense for how many years now, it's like even the normies, like I said, are picking it out. No pun intended, normie. But even they are though, like regular viewers are picking this stuff out that would not look for that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like even my brothers, like they're definitely normies when it comes to stuff like that. Even they're in on the Netflix joke. Like the Netflix adaptation joke is like mainstream now.
Yep.
Yeah. Because they literally race swap everything.
Mm-hmm.
Everything.
Well, it's not even race swap, dude. At this point, like with Greece, it's kind of an interesting one where they're going the Latino route, but it's almost always like ginger side. Like it's always black like replaces redheads. And it's so weird because it's like, what did redheads do to Hollywood?
Yeah. Yeah. And Godzilla says, as genetics has taught us, recessive traits tend to take over given time. Yes. And Tina Bojan says, for the MCU, isn't it weird Kang from the 31st century is so black? I thought that features related to ethnicities would be bred out by that time in the future. Well, yeah, that's what they want. They want like that just mocha type mix. Beige, yeah.
Joke already.
It's non-offensive beige.
You know, remember that episode of South Park when all the future immigrants kept showing up at South Park?
Yep.
Yeah, the game.
They're all like mauve.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. The goobacks.
God, they
The
did
goobacks.
that 15 years ago.
Yep. South Park they're fucking geniuses, dude. Just, Trey and Matt, they're geniuses.
Yes, they are.
God, who's not geniuses are the creators of this show.
Ten, cómprate unos cacahuates. Hey, nobody wants us to walk away.
And now he sounds Italian.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the
I was gonna
hell,
say
man?
he went from Latino to Italian like in 0.06. 0.06 and just like bang.
Watch his mom be Latino and his dad be Italian.
That'll probably be it.
They'll have to do that mixed race shit.
Well,
Like
it's
every
and like
commercial
I said,
now on TV.
They can't
yeah,
help
we
themselves.
we talked about this. We talked to Zack Snyder's in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. We talked about this. I have no affiliation with it. No. Even the black people talk like in comment threads. I ended up in this like all black comment thread through a tag group, and that was the topic of conversation was commercials and television and how they don't think that there's any like just black couples anymore. Marketing wise, they don't. They just they don't think we get together anymore. And like literally one of the comments even said they don't even think white people get together anymore. They're like, it's like that was it. It was fucking funny, and I'm just observing it. I'm just observing the conversation, basically because I'm in Facebook jail again. But
Mario and Luigi are not happy. I'll just tell you that right now.
Yeah, Mario and Luigi are not gay. That's fucking, they're brothers. That's weird.
They're trying to do that?
Yeah, that's some teacher used it as an example.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Let me see how you can find that. I'll bring
What
it
a
up.
bunch
Yeah. Yeah, and they're like, they're brothers. That's fucking sick. Like, what is wrong with you?
These people really.
And even if they weren't brothers, like, why do you have to do that?
There's no need for it. There's absolutely no need for
and
it.
it's all horseshit because Mario is literally trying to save a princess's life in the games, morons.
Yep.
Because he wants to bang her. He wants to take that dress, throw it over her head, and give his mushroom to her.
Well, Mario was like,
here's,
Peach, I could eat a peach for hours.
Yeah, see? Face off. This is a clown, is what that is.
Yeah, this teacher or whatever says that they were always. Oh
my god!
Wait,
whatever.
what the hell is demisexual?
I don't.
I have no idea.
Some made up term.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, I remember the argument over Yoshi being trans because he shoots out eggs.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
So demisexual is a orientation in which a person feels attracted to someone only after they've developed a close emotional bond with them.
What?
Wow.
That's not a sexuality. That's a
just
what the
extra fucking steps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
forming a bond doesn't guarantee a person will feel sexual attraction. But
And
the
that
bond
teacher's
is
a
needed
dude on top of
before
it.
But the bond is needed
Oh,
before
yeah.
they do something with someone.
Why would you add that extra level of convolution to something?
Because
so
the whole
stupid?
fucking thing is convoluted.
Yeah.
It's like
That's
you're either
fucking
this or you're not. Like, stop making extra.
Yeah.
Well, they have
Andrew
to
Dice
keep
Clay
it.
summed it up.
They have to keep it convoluted because once people kind of realize, like, wait a minute, that's what that means. This is really stupid. So they got to add something even more convoluted to give them more like, oh, they don't know what this is.
Yep.
And they just keep the crap coming and coming and coming.
Yeah.
When they say they're asexual, I always respond with, so you reproduce through mitosis?
Yeah.
Budding.
That's what asexual actually means, you dumb fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck that.
Or you could say you have no libido.
Dude, where's
Like,
that Mario Lopez fucking gift thing that you do? You know which one I'm talking about, Etep.
Which one? Mario Lopez?
Yeah, the Mario Lopez one.
Oh,
Or George Lopez. Sorry.
I don't. Oh shit! I don't have the
for
George
yourself,
Lopez.
Preppy.
The fuck that
Wrong
puto! I got this.
Fuck
me, right?
Wrong Mexican. Draven was so
Yeah.
racist just there.
They all look the same. I don't see
Hang
color.
on.
I see. Wait.
He sees giant melon heads.
Oh.
I see whites as giant.
Smell shine.
Oh, Draven. He just buried himself like Kelly Osbourne.
That's so Draven.
Who's gonna clean your toilets now, Donald Trump?
I got called a
looking
racist
for
and a bigot the other day, and blocked by that chick or whatever that I was telling you guys about.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever.
That's nice. Oh, here you go, Draven.
Fuck that puto.
Yeah,
exactly. There you go. All right, let's see here. So nobody look at your sister. I mean, he's worried about these. They're all gay. I mean,
yeah,
they're all gay. Let's be honest.
They're all looking at him, and he just won't acknowledge it.
Right? Especially with that coiffed pompadour.
Yeah.
This is a turd. It's a turd. It's a turd.
Look at. I mean, all of them have got fucking soy jack mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all notice William Hung over here back here going, she bang, she bang. She move, she move. That's a reference right there. You got to be a certain age to know who the fuck William Hung was.
Oh yeah.
Wait, are there any trans kids in this production? I don't know.
Somebody's gonna be gay. Somebody is gonna be gay. That's an inevitability.
Mm-hmm.
Yoshi's not trans. Yoshi's just a punk ass biatch for showing up stealing all Toad's thunder. Wait, Shifty gets him. Birdo was the only one they pegged as trans years back, not Yoshi, because
I remember
the
Birdo,
pink wears a bow on its head.
Yep.
Fucking Birdo. Wasn't didn't they just release Birdo in Mario Kart?
Yeah.
Yep. You know,
Yeah.
Birdo isn't even a Mario character originally.
Mm-mm.
No, it's from that.
It's
that
from Yumi Kojo Doki Doki Panic.
yeah, that was Mario. That was just called Mario 2.
Yeah,
seeing
yeah. The Shy Guys are the same thing. They're not Nintendo characters, or they're not Mario characters.
No, but they're in fucking Mario Kart.
Hey, I use me a Shy Guy and they're making blick. Or race swapping, bud. I'm diverse. Apple
Picture
coffee.
has the original cast, like most of the main characters. I don't
Here.
see any, Spanish people there. Oh, what's his name in the middle there? That's what's his name? He's Spanish, and so is the chick.
What about what was Homeboy's Kaneki? Kaneki was the one with the fucking leather face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Jeff Conaway?
Yeah, Jeff Conaway.
Oh god.
But yeah, that I don't see any diversity
No.
there.
There's a lot on screen. I mean, look,
Yeah, I
we've
know.
got,
What the hell? This is supposed to be a prequel.
we
How
got
did we
Steve
end up
Urkel,
from diverse to not diverse?
William Hung, Bill Nye, a very young Bill Nye over here. Joe Manganiello.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like what was that one guy's name from Entourage? The unassuming almost gay one that was really nice. Fuck, I can't remember. You know, and he was like,
Turtle?
I can't remember his name. Yeah, it was Turtle. Him. Yeah, this guy. This is like a skinny
Lorenzo
turtle.
Lamas is the jock guy or whatever from Greece, and he's Spanish.
Lorenzo Lamas. He was in soap operas, wasn't it? Isn't that his claim to fame?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what
He's
I
in
thought.
Renegade as well.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Let's see a little more of this dumpster fire.
Hey, chica.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Evil white man. Evil white man.
No.
Hey, at least they're learning and they're not blonde.
Right?
Usually it's a white blonde person or white blonde dude. That's the evil guy.
Yep.
Right. That is the fucking like.
Was that
is the
Lorenzo
trope.
Lamas' name? Turtle.
No.
Turtle.
Are we talking about Mitch
Oh,
McConnell
God.
again? Let's stop that.
Now just take it slow, Vinny. Just take it slow.
I think Mario
Just
stepped on
nice-
him and then kicked him.
Nice and slow, Vinny. My Chinese wife, her parents gave me $25 million because everybody gets that as a wedding present. Just nice and easy, Vinny. Slow down, chica.
Oh, where you going so fast, beautiful? Oh, sorry. Forgot I need a teaching license before you put out.
Oh, she fucked the teacher.
Damn.
Mi maestro.
Got a bed. She's got a bed. She's got a bed. She's hot.
She's hot for teacher. I just bought that Van Halen record last night.
Yes. 1984.
Archie and Moose. Yes. Jesus. She's about to get colonized.
Damn.
Wait a second. Do I have it over here? Do I have it? I don't know if I. Here it is, right
He's
here.
out of line, but he's right.
He's not out of line. He's just right. Turtle, master of disguise. Yes, Dana Carvey.
Mm-hmm.
Dana fucking
That movie's
Carvey.
so bad.
It is.
My kids love it.
This is a life evolution, wrapped up in trouble.
So
Touch my brother.
what am I? I mean, I don't even know what I'm like. What I'm supposed to be like. I don't know. This
Yeah, I
is
don't
not. Yeah. Like
I was
honestly,
kind
like
of
I've
excited at first, like I said earlier, but since I've seen the cast and all this, it's like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I don't mind a good musical, and Grease is a fucking classic, man.
Yep.
I've seen that. I've seen it countless times.
Two gets a lot of shit, but it wasn't that bad.
All I remember is Michelle Pfeiffer was hot.
Yeah,
in that.
yep.
That was it.
Mhm.
That's what I remember. But let's see the rest of this shite.
Laced with confusion, what are we doing
What? Hey, isn't that the Cunningham kid from Halloween Ends? The one that beat up Michael Myers and took his mask.
That kid.
Corey Cunningham, I think that was his name.
Get off the stairs.
Either that or this one. This one's gonna come up and be like, "Have you seen my baseball? You seen my baseball?" I think we have a better chance of that. What the?
So that I'm guessing that's Rizzo, and she's a dude now.
No idea.
Is this the trans character we've been waiting for? I don't know.
I think so.
They're riding a motorcycle, being manly.
But vaguely woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, very androgynous, as it were, and that wasn't really a thing until like the '80s. That androgynous kind of. Tina says, "I'm a musical theater geek, and this looks like a nightmarish dumpster fire."
Because it is.
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday got to be banging in that school. I'm hungry. Damn it, Frankie! I have to hate watch this as Baz. Here's your trans reps at Hicksville, and Hicksville said the same thing I did. Godzilla just said, "It's Timmy! Live it out, Timmy!" S is non-binary.
Yep.
Why would you bring up that movie? Wait, which movie? Which
one?
movie? Which movie did I say? Runner.
No, which one?
Which movie?
I guess the second one.
I liked it.
Grease
I didn't
2?
mind the second one.
I haven't. I've seen that one like maybe twice. I've seen the original Grease probably like 20
Oh,
times.
the original is by far the best.
Oh yeah.
But two
Yeah.
is all right. If it's on TV, I'll watch it.
Let's see what else we got going on.
Halloween Ends.
Oh fuck. Yeah. That Cleveland reviewed that one. Etep couldn't even fucking handle. The club can't handle me right now. You crack ass crackers. I'm talking about my hatred for David Gordon Green and that cocksucker Danny McBride and that other fucker something Steams or Keems or whatever his name is. When I find it out, I'm going to his house and I'm kicking him right in his dick. Have the audacity to have Michael Myers get beat up by a pussy who's 24 years old getting beat up by high school band kids. Fuck you, David Gordon Green. Fuck you, Sideways. I hate that fucking movie, if you can't tell. Made no
That's
sense.
how you really feel.
Yeah.
Made no fucking sense.
Don't hold it
Like,
back.
oh, I'm holding back, trust me. Unlike Gavin McMicropenis, who just pulled it out and peed on air.
Did you assume that this film it fucked your mother?
It violated my family in ways that were undescribable. And I know there's somebody probably lurking in the chat from a much larger channel right now that heard me say some things on a show earlier. And I'll tell you what, I mean every motherfucking word I said. I didn't fucking pull any punches, and I didn't say anything that I'm not willing to fucking 100% stand behind. I'm only saying it like this because I'm stoned and I'm mostly fucking a little bit drunk, but that's okay. I will remember this. Let's watch the rest of this trailer. What the fuck?
No.
It's what was the name of that dude from Revenge of the Nerds? Here he is. He's the
That's McLovin.
That's
That's
McLovin.
that's the new Doctor Who right there. That's the new Doctor Who.
Oh shit!
Oh, where's the TARDIS? The
cannot
TARDIS is
see that
so
now.
It says right
Yeah.
here, McLovin's from Hawaii.
It's like a sexy hamburger.
Oh, Tina says every straight guy in my theater group had a crush on Michelle Pfeiffer after
Oh,
Grease
yeah.
2. Well, yeah, how could you not?
Should we tell her? Should we tell her? There are no straight guys in theater.
The bubble has been hoisted. These guys
kidding, Tina.
are all
I'm
gay
just
for loving musicals.
I better. Hey, I'm gonna need to break. I'm gonna need to break the news to my wife then that I'm gay. I didn't even know that. This is breaking news, apparently.
They're cisgender trans homosexuals.
Freaking robots.
Late breaking news.
Oh shit! Oh shit! It's okay. I joined 4-H for the same reason that your husband probably did, Tina, to find the hot to score with the chicks, because like 4-H is like 99.9% chicks. They
Yep.
all love the horses, and there I am.
Well, I guess it's a good time to play
We
this.
still have the Geeks and Gamers logo. I just want to say that I really, we talked about this, and we're really not affiliated with Geeks and Gamers as far as I'm concerned.
And they should all make an apology to everyone that's out there.
So
And then
back
let the dick out.
back to Rick Moranis as a trans woman. hopefully he doesn't get punched in the face by some random didn't-do
God.
while he's just minding his own fucking
Yeah.
business in his
Who could do that
Rydell
to
high
him?
coat. It's Rick Moranis. That man is a fucking treasure. He was
Oh,
in Little
no,
Shop.
but-
He was in Little Shop of Horrors.
Yep.
He's the most harmless looking dude ever. You know the whole
Yeah.
Right?
man with the glasses. Like that's not somebody you want to take a swing at because you'd probably kill him.
Dude, He retired from acting. Didn't he retire from acting to take care of his wife?
Take care after his wife died. Yeah, like that guy was a freaking saint.
Yeah, because he had kids and everything. I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Did his
come
job,
on.
man.
Yep. At the height of his career.
Yeah.
That guy's a legend. But I'm just saying over here, like you never see that one who played McLovin and this one in the same room together. I'm just saying.
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
They're the same person.
You're digging too
Let's see
deep,
what-
Vinny.
I know. Vinny's going to be in the same boat I am.
There's no
He's gonna
digging
end up in
too deep. Look, that's him.
You're not supposed to dead name him. Come on.
No, Vinny is gonna suddenly die of extreme turbulence.
Gonna get Clinton depression.
Listen, I crash enough planes.
Look at this. All these dudes in this picture ain't an ounce of testosterone.
There's her penis.
There's some nice car. There's some nice fucking cars.
There are
Frankie
some nice
pointed out.
cars.
I was like, God damn, there were some
Yeah.
nice fucking cars. Those were cars. Like that's those
Is
are
it me or
classic
is-
automobiles.
Is it everyone's face is forgettable in this?
Yes.
Like this.
There's
looks like a big
no
commercial.
Yeah. There's no fucking star power in this, really. There isn't. I mean, what do you remember the most? The one girl fucked the teacher? I mean,
Pretty much.
didn't they already did a fucking special about this. Or no, they did that Hulu series with what's the little cute redhead chick's name?
Oh, Mara. The
Kate Mara?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, she fucked that student.
She looked good in that.
No.
Oh,
Oh
dude.
yeah, she was
Yeah.
topless in House of Cards first season, and then got chucked in front of a train.
Yep. This is also true. Yeah, because Kevin Spacey's like, "You're not a little boy," and then he threw her in front of the train.
What are those things on your chest? I don't understand this concept.
I don't like these. Ew, put it in front of the trainsies.
Tom Hanks came out of nowhere. He's like,
Tom Hanks. He hit her with a chancla and called her a sexy baby and threw her in front of the train.
"There's no crying in the subway station."
Oh, wait, you're right. I'm not interested anymore.
Oh man. Hotties and Heartlands.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, this is. Let's see, we got a couple seconds left here.
Horrible.
That's that new series streaming April 6th. Oh
Thanks for the
boy.
warning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a series. I thought it was just one. You see, that's what I said.
Nope,
You
it's a
could
series.
tell the low quality.
Oh, that is. So who's that supposed to be the high? Who's supposed to be the hot chick in this? I'm still looking. Right?
Mm-hmm.
There's
There is
not
none.
one. That's my
Indian guy?
that's my secret, Captain. There is none.
It's the taco stand. That's the hottest thing there.
If you want to kind of explain this, you should. That last link that I put in there is a comedy bit about this kind of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, bring back Jewish Fonzie, please.
I met him. He's actually a really nice guy.
Hell
That's
yeah,
right.
man. Henry Winkler?
Yeah. His head looks like it's extra squished though when you meet him in person.
His head looks I remember when he should he was in like Waterboy and all that, and then
Yeah.
fucking Scream. It was like, holy shit, Fonzie's back. Because
Yeah.
as a kid, I watched reruns of Happy Days.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
He was great.
He was awesome on Arrested Development. He played the crazy
Oh, dude.
lawyer.
I haven't seen that show in I haven't seen that show.
Well,
in so
even in
fucking
Parks
long.
and Rec, he was good.
Yes, yes, he was. What's his name? John Ralphio's dad.
Yeah.
Him and his sister. The one that was
Money.
she.
Oh,
What was
yeah.
her name? What the fuck was her name? She had a stupid name.
The one with the dark hair. Oh, what the hell? Yeah.
She had like a name that like no chick should have. It was like I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I can picture her annoying voice and her nose and the dark hair.
Yep. The race swapping isn't representation one first, CJ.
Yeah, Black at the Christie.
Oh shit.
That's the name of
Wait.
the sketch.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I had the wrong one. I had the wrong link. There. Wait.
Did I give you the right
Let's
one?
see.
Let me make sure.
I got a race. I got race swapping isn't representation.
Yeah, that's the one.
in-
That's the one.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. I want to make sure I had the because I know you said to play one before the other, so I want to make sure I had them right.
Yep.
All right. Here we go.
Hey, thanks so much for bringing me in. It's been a while since I auditioned for you, so I wasn't sure if you still remembered me. Oh, of course I remember you, Amanda. This role came across my desk, and I was instantly like, Amber would be perfect for this. Well, I'm flattered. I've been told I have this like quirky, yet edgy, raw, yet vulnerable vibe I bring to my characters, so I'm glad that essence stood out, and you thought of me for Blackatha Christie. Yeah, sorry we couldn't show you the audition sides ahead of time, but this project's kind of a big deal, and we couldn't risk the script being leaked to the public. It's a biopic of early 1900s British mystery novel writer Agatha Christie, but get this time she's black. Yeah, I got that. And dyslexic. Oh, cool. I loved her Poirot novels, so, but isn't she like, I don't know, pretty darn white. I like a historically actual white person. Hey, it worked for Hamilton, right? This is a good thing. Representation, progress. No, yeah, it's super cool. I'm just happy to be here practicing the craft of acting. What's wrong? Nothing. No, I get why you called me in now. Oh, there is nothing to be ashamed of. You are a talented BIPOC actress, and diversity is so important. I mean, for decades, it's just been Hollywood, hashtag why you so white. And this is our industry's way of paying reparations. Oh, wow. Not condescending at all. Thank you. You're so welcome, honey. Any questions? Nah, let's do it. I met someone else, Shadi. How could you do this to me? After we shared a bed, a life, a child together. Sometimes it just be like that. Can you fathom the depths of pain you have and continuously put me through? Hey, loving it so far. Can you lose the accent? Oh, yeah, no, I just thought because she's British. Well, black people can't be British, so. Yeah, they can. Idris Elba, Cynthia Erivo, and pretty much every actor who plays iconic black historical American figures. Oh, wow, you're right. I thank you so much for educating me when it was not your emotional labor to do. I am listening. And I'm learning.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Pick up where you left
So
off.
accurate.
My mother died. And you weren't there.
I was going to say, I just want to pause it for a second. I have a feeling that this is how it actually goes.
Oh, absolutely.
You know who we need to ask? And I'll hit him up and I'll get him to come on as script doctor. Because I want to go be like, hey man, I know you've sat in on one of these things one time. Is it really, you know what I mean? Is it really this? It's got to happen like this because there's some just cucked out casting director that's oh my God, yes, I know, I understand. Please educate me. I'm so stupid. And just beneath you in your
you were
melanin.
just such an inspiration just walking through that door and coming
exactly.
In here.
That's not condescending at all.
Dude, I can absolutely 100% confirm for you.
Hail another monster.
Yeah, I got a couple friends who are actors who they've had stories like this. Spot on.
This is just, it's cringe as fuck, to even think about that, happening in reality. In a sketch context, it's fucking hilarious. But when you think about somebody actually being that fucking sad and pathetic, you're like, oh my God, you actually fucking this is how little you think of yourself. That you would just totally denigrate yourself based on your fucking skin color and something that you or this person nor their parents nor grandparents or great grandparents had anything to do with. Come on.
But really, are they really sincere about it anyway? Most people.
No,
most of them
fuck
are.
no.
Fake as shit, dude.
It's projection and they're right. It's projection and they're the fucking racist.
It's the whole I've got to say this thing.
Yeah.
No, you can tell it's fake because when the wrong black person is conservative, they unleash, dude. Look what they did to that guy when they dressed up like a gorilla and threw bananas at him in the middle of the road.
Larry Elder.
Larry Elder, yeah.
Yep, Larry Elder. Yeah.
Face of white.
These people are so racist. Yeah.
Running for governor of California.
Yeah, what is it? Malcolm X, he nailed it. He said, beware the white liberal. They're the most racist people you'll ever meet.
The biggest danger to the black man is the white liberal.
Yep.
That's exactly what, and he wasn't fucking wrong. Look at, like I said, I always go back to what LBJ said. And he said, I'll have you voting Democrat for the next 100 years. And in comes the welfare, and in comes the entitlements. And they decimated, and this is totally off topic, they decimated the black community.
Yes,
decimated it. Tore it apart. And what we're seeing, what they've done to the nuclear family and what they've done to white America in the last, probably 30 to 40 years is what they've done to the black community for the last 60 years.
Yeah, well, the black community's the guinea pigs, man.
They were the beta test. That was the biggest. They were the biggest beta test in world history. In all honesty, that's what the government did to them. They treated them. They treated them like a beta test. They did everything they did to them first.
Dude, they fucked them up, and then they pointed them at the same people who are getting fucked up now as the bling. You know, it's like, dude, the government is doing this to you, not white people.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's kind of like Hollywood. Like, okay, I can say this. I'm gonna use my J card for a minute here.
Use it.
But
I do.
If you want to talk about diversity in Hollywood, why don't we just say? How about if we did? If you were to look at the percentage of Jewish people in Hollywood, and say, how many of those white people that we're talking about are, you know, whitewashing or whatever, are actually Jewish?
Whoa there, Kanye.
Yeah, I know. Oy vey. Oy vey.
Roll.
Oy vey. But like, I'm serious. They're pulling this shit. What they're doing is they're pissing off. What they're gonna do is they're gonna piss off a country, and then they're gonna come and run behind me and hide behind every other Jew that's like, dude, I don't know what the hell you're playing in Hollywood. But that we don't want anything to do with that shit. Like the Orthodox Jews in New York that are getting like pelted with rocks and shit, trying to go to school. Those people had nothing to do with this Hollywood bullshit. But yet we're all, you know, lumped into that because some asshole in Hollywood. Like Hollywood is filled with these assholes, dude. And it's like, oh yeah, you know, it's anti-Semitic. No, you guys haven't even gone to temple in years, man. You know, like you're not Jews, man. You're bullshit.
I'm gonna back up Chris Fiss on this. You're right. Kathleen Kennedy is a whore.
But it just pisses me off because it's like we see this pattern over and over and over, and the perpetrators that do it just redirect the blame to other people. And they've done it to the black Americans. Yeah.
They're Jews in name only.
And I didn't shoot anybody either.
Yeah, sorry. What you were saying though, it freaking bothers me, man, when I see, you know, like what these people, you know, what this government has done to black America.
Well,
they're doing it to white America. And, yeah, when I say these people, I mean the scumbags that are in power right now. And will always
Chris, what do you mean, these people? Hi, I'm Etep Spiro, the Etep Spiro Show. You should subscribe to thedailywire.com for premium content like Terror of the Prairie, starring Gina Carano. Everybody loves Gina Carano. Hashtag we love Gina Carano. Beep, bop, boop. I bet Spiro, you can check out my sister's Big Kosher Fun Bags. Hi, I have a cowboy hat on, but there's a yarmulke underneath it. It's the main event. I'm a cowboy. I should have been a cowboy. You can actually just call me the Marlboro Man.
Oi.
Oh, they revoked my Judaism. They took the mezuzah off my door.
Bless you.
Let's go. Let's go back here and watch the rest of this.
Off vacationing in Spain with that thought, no doubt. You're a little side piece. Yeah, I'm not hearing it. Hearing what? That fire, you know, that real talk, Agatha, the one who shoots from the hip. You know what I mean, sister girl? Like sassier? Sure. Off vacationing in Spain with that thought, no doubt. Your skanky little side piece. Okay, so how do we say this? Originally, we had envisioned Queen Latifah would do this role. And you called me in? Well, we didn't quite have a queen-size budget, let's just say. But what of your daughter? If you do not care for me Can you sound more like someone who rinses their chicken before cooking it?
Jesus.
What?
Oh my God.
I don't know, switch the S and K when they're saying the word ask. Someone who may not necessarily have the best credit.
Oh my God.
That's like
I
Really
worked in
racist,
finance,
is
can
it?
confirm.
I mean, I don't remember saying anything about race. I mean, I'm not racist. I cast Denzel Washington in Coming to America, so that was actually, never mind. Look, I know what you're going for here, but I don't think I can bring the kind of authentic blackness you want me to bring, or if that's even a thing. I was an Air Force brat, raised in the suburbs, mixed as fuck. Like maybe bring in like a darker skinned actress or someone who was raised in that particular kind of black culture, or at least someone who doesn't have the complexion of like, I don't know, the inside of a honey baked ham. Oh no, you're perfect. Your Pantone shade is what we call Hollywood biopic black. What does that mean? You know what it means.
You know what it means.
Don't make me say it. Just keep going. But what of your daughter? Listen, bitch, if you do not care for me, at the very least that you know what, I don't think I can do this. Thank you for bringing me in. I want to have book jobs and be remembered for being a good actor, not necessarily just being a brown one. I want to be part of art that's compelling and resonates with audiences of all demographics. Help me, white devil. You're my only hope. It's not just stuff behind the wheel of white star vehicle with a black coat of paint slapped on it, Hey, do not listen to me. I will take any vehicle. If you think we cannot afford a free voter ID, do you think we can afford a car? Check your privilege. We appreciate having more opportunities. We really do. But maybe give us something fresh and exciting instead of these tired hand-me-downs. You bathe in the blood of my ancestors. I'm sorry. Diversity is not enough to support a story on its own. I am sorry. There, I said it. If it is absolution you want, this white chocolate Nubian princess wants something in return. Absolve me. Why not focus first and foremost on just making sure it's, good? Like the relationships and the characters are realistic and nuanced and oddly universal in specificity, instead of making this boring, insular, self-congratulating, virtue-signaling circle jerk that you're trying to pass off as art. Virtue jerk. A virtue jerk. Wakanda forever. I am so sorry. Did no one tell you how much the studio is offering you for the role?
That was great.
That was freaking awesome.
Oh my god.
Type her channel. She is a fucking genius at comedy.
Yes. Okay.
The fucking
she goes into the
payoff
Alex
for that
Borstein
setup
hat.
was brilliant.
Yeah, dude. Female comedians, man, right there. She just went into the funny category.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
the first thing I ever saw her in, she did this video where this guy was getting ready to kill himself, and his name is Brandon, and then he hears the news report where he says, "Let's go, Brandon," and then everyone thinks everyone's talking about him when they're saying "Let's go, Brandon."
Yeah. That was what was her name? Amanda Miller?
Amanda Miller, yeah.
Amanda Miller.
The channel's
What up, Ruben? Yeah, she's fun. And that's okay, so this is what I like about her is she's funny as fuck and she's not hot. You know what I mean? Like, now hear me out, because you get a lot of female comedians that are fucking hot, and that's the only reason they get laughs, because they bring mid fucking material, like shit, like what's her name? I don't Rachel Feinstein. Like, I used to think she was funny, and then I'm just like, no, man, you think she's fucking sexy as hell. Like,
no, dude.
That's why you think she's funny. Eliza Schlesinger, like her too. It's like, when she started doing feminist humor, if you remember her on Last Comic Standing, she was like kind of funny, and then she started doing like all feminist humor, and it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you just killed your career.
Female comedians come in two flavors: Jewish and lesbian.
Yep. I'm sorry, man. I don't. There's not very many Jewish women I find, but Rachel Feinstein, I don't know what it was about her. I'm just
She's
like,
Feinstein.
I'm just like, oy vey. Like, I know you would nag me and I would hate myself later, but
Oh God, I just sprinkled my bagel.
Oh my God! Would you touch my schmeckle again?
That's kind of the way I look at it with her. I'm just like, I don't know if I could listen to that voice during sex.
Like the Midwesterner.
Like,
oh God! Oh God!
Oh geez.
We like try to have sex while listening to Fran Drescher.
Oh
my God!
like Jerry, or was it Jerry described? What's her name? Like it's like be like Elmer Fudd sitting on a juicer. The one girl laughing.
Dude, Fran Drescher would be like the ultimate dream girl for a deaf person. She was gorgeous, man.
She was beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
Fran Drescher was beautiful, and it's so funny too because she sounded nothing like that. Like nothing.
No, not at all.
She's got through some dark shit though.
Look at manliness. Did we mention Spacey's in the chat? Drop your Spacey emojis in the chat. You don't have to listen to a certain kind of man. You're not wrong.
There ain't no fluff here.
Although I did find out that having sex to the song "Psycho Killer" doesn't really work well.
I just bought that. That's on.
Killer. Qu'est-ce wait, this isn't working for me.
What about
there, David?
I was gonna say, what about the commissars in town? Der Commissar. Oh.
You know what would be really messed up?
Yeah, I know that song.
No, any Radiohead song, because all the changes in tempo and stuff, so like throw your whole rhythm off.
I don't belong here.
Here's your challenge.
Running out the door.
Start the song "Gates of Delirium" and see if you can hold off finishing till the end of it, because it's like 18 minutes long.
Why don't you just put on Inagata Davida then and go for a half hour?
The instrumental alone.
Kevin Spacey lives near me.
On that drum solo.
Hey, look at this. Wait, look. Kevin Spacey lives near me and comes to a friend of mine's bar. Thankfully, my friend is way too old for it. Spacey walks in the bar. They're all.
Not Big Daddy, it's regular Daddy.
Hey kids, do you want to go to the bar? Kevin Spacey's there.
No, I don't think I will.
When you were talking about Kingsman, so that's that link above that one that I sent you. We were talking about Kingsman earlier.
My friend is 18. Yep, way too old for him. He's not. He hasn't been interested in like 10 years. I mean, allegedly, not allegedly.
Allegedly.
It's Kevin fucking Spacey. That time Archer met the Kingsman.
This is hilarious.
All these is Conan O'Brien.
Yeah, this is Conan O'Brien. At regular tranquils, these.
Oh, nice.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
Don't touch me, young man.
I haven't had a baby old and crusty. It's old and crusty.
Finally, some service. Jesus. Do you have any jackets without a British cut? I look kind of like Twiggy.
Pardon me. Who are you?
Oh, the name's Sterling Archer, world's greatest spy.
You probably shouldn't tell people you're a spy.
Then what's the point in being one?
Fair enough. Listen, I'm
legally blind. Got it. But no, I don't want to donate.
What?
The glasses? You look like my 8th grade shop teacher.
charming. Listen, mate, I'm gonna need you to leave. Where did you get those?
Oh, there's this super cool secret room. You gotta check it out.
Hey, only Kingsmen are allowed in there.
The guys who sang Louie Louie? No.
Excuse me?
Are you blind and deaf? I said no.
All right, I'm done being polite.
Done being polite, are you, Governor?
So you're a gambling man, Mr. Archer?
Well, I rode the underground here, so you tell me.
Well then, care to engage in the most gentlemanly of competitions.
Turkish oil wrestling?
What? No, you twat. A drinking contest. Standard Queensbury rules. Each man imbibing a shot of...
Oh shit!
Oh my god!
Beat that!
Passes for the world's greatest
Damn.
spy in America. I may need to go there and teach him a lesson. But first, I'm going to draw a knob on your face.
That was sweet, man. That animation was awesome.
Oh yeah.
I love
Yeah.
Archie's
Yeah.
Arch is so good, man.
Dude, my dad watches that show, and actually, I have to give him a shout out because he watches this show too. So, hi, Dad. He's probably
I'm friends with one of the lead designers for that show.
yeah. He loves that. I bought him like every season on Blu-ray. He fucking loves those.
Yeah, they're
I I hadn't watched it. He was like, "Have you ever watched Archer?" I'm like, "No." I watched a couple episodes. Like, man, this is fucking. What's it? John H. Benjamin that does the voice.
Jennifer Burgers or
yeah,
from
Bob's Burgers.
Dr. Cass.
Dude, you talk about a guy who looks nothing like his
I
voice.
know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was funny when he was
dumpy little ball.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he was on like the first episode of Wet Hot American Summer until he got turned into a can of green beans.
Yep.
So good.
I know I'm not the only one that watched that show. That show.
I watched that. That show's great.
Yes.
That was fucking
What's his name
funny.
from
man.
The chef?
the chef.
That's
Maloney.
Yeah, Malone. Well, I remember him from Oz.
Casey Jones. Yeah, that's where I remember him from. Was Oz.
Yep, he was what's his name? His cellmate, and they had a very prison relationship. Very gay.
He was in Casey Jones.
Yeah, he's not Casey Jones.
No, that's Elias Koteas.
He's from Law and Order or whatever.
Yeah, he's from Law and Order SVU or whatever.
Yeah. So I really liked him in Happy. As much as I hate Patton Oswalt, that fat commie fuck, I do like the show Happy because it's dark, weird, and funny.
Never seen
it. It's based off a graphic novel. Plus, I know there was a band that had a song in the second episode that I'm friends with. Like,
okay,
nice. But yeah, Archer is so good, and his mother, the one who plays his mother, Jessica Walters.
Yeah.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
she steals every damn scene that she's in.
Yeah, she
So
does.
hilarious.
And it's pretty much
So-
her same character from Arrested Development.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Yes.
Yeah, just more crazy.
Yeah.
There's a crossover there somewhere.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's
So-
a show I never watched. Arrested Development.
I watched the first season of it. It was fucking hilarious, and I've seen like episodes here and there. I've never sat down and, like watched the entire, but it was insane. There was a part of my life where I was like I didn't get to watch much TV because I was never home a lot in the evenings. We say it was one of those kind. I had a couple year run like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like 20 between like 20, I'd say like 22 and like or 21 and 23. There was a lot, like I recorded a lot of TV that I would watch later, but it was like, and then some things I just didn't ever get to see, you know, because it was like, that was like right when I first like moved out though.
Yeah,
So
but that's a good one. Like if you just watch like the original seasons that aired on television, not the Netflix ones. Oh well, I'll give the first season of the Netflix one was okay. But oh my god, the original run is just it's pure gold, man.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's all based off of they said like they say loosely based off of a real family and stuff in Hollywood, and they had trouble getting it off the ground because they were trying to put a stop to it, which is even more hilarious.
yeah.
Because it's insane with the embezzlement and everything else.
Damn.
Well, yeah, was it Jeffrey Tambor? Wasn't he like the dad, and he was like living in the fucking attic, and then he had a twin or something? Like,
Yeah.
it was
There's
a
always
very
money
like
in the banana stand.
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, I like
$50,000 in there.
Michael Cera before he got really weird looking.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they wanted to rebel and they burnt down the banana stand, and the father was in prison. He's like, "What do you mean it burnt down?" He goes, "There was $50,000 in there." He's like, "What?" "Yeah, I lined the walls of the banana stand. That's why I always said there's money in the banana stand." And he was strangling them.
Jesus
No touching.
Christ.
No touching. No touching.
Yeah, that's like what's his name? David Cross is
the blue guy.
The dude is an insane
Oh, yeah.
fucking leftist, like an insane leftist.
Yeah.
But my God, he's fucking hilarious. Like
Oh,
that
the
is
Never Nude.
Yeah, on that show it was great. I
I
can't
just went and
watch
blew
it.
myself
Yeah.
Yeah.
when he's trying to join the Blue Man Group.
Yep.
Yeah, those first
Like-
seasons are great. The revival just didn't work.
No.
well. When does a revival really ever work? Like, okay, I have to. I hate to use this example, but One Tree Hill. One Tree.
Oh no, wait.
I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately.
Yeah. But no, that all I wanted. Never mind. Not that I've ever seen the show. Not that I've ever seen the show. Oh, listen here, Draven. I'm going to share that fucking Linkin Park meme in a little bit, buddy. You just wait. You just wait. You'll be sitting there. You'll be sitting there, be like, crawling in my skin. These words they will not heal. Yeah. Fear is how I fall. No. Confusing what is real. I'm not John Podesta's. I'm not John Podesta's son. I promise.
I did used to watch
Yeah,
the
allegedly
OC
killed him.
and Party of Five, so I can't really say anything.
But no, One Tree Hill. Like when they revived that, it was terrible. Like it was just like, why the fuck did you do this? But the chick that was in it, that played Chad Michael Murray's like girlfriend, she was like his publisher because he wrote a book about like his experience in Tree Hill. She was in something else, and I can't remember what it is right off the top of my head or what her name is, but she was really hot. She still kind of is. Fuck if I could remember what it was, but what I do know is
The redhead?
take a no. Because you had Sophia Bush, who's married to James Lafferty, who is Nathan. Chad Michael Murray's character is like, he was like his brother. I remember the dad was evil. He was like the mayor or something. Fuck, it's been so long since I've seen that show. I want to rewatch that in the OC, but I really want to watch Melrose Place more. I'm not gonna lie. I fucking love Melrose
I need to
Place.
watch the OC because
How do you talk to
freaking
To an angel, Brenna Brown, Brenna Brown.
I watched.
How do you hold it close to where you are?
I watched the what was her name, Beth or whatever, the short haired girl or whatever that was in love with Seth.
She had the pixie cut.
Yeah. I stopped watching
Yep.
like shortly after that, I think.
And he kept
when he
fucking
went to, like,
dogging out on
Fresno
her.
and trying to get
because
with
he was Rachel. Was it Rachel Bilson's character, right?
No. Ryan went to Fresno back where he was from, like in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
like where I like tuned out and just stopped watching.
Man, his brother was a fucking prick in that show. Ryan's brother, what a piece of fucking shit he was. This has been soap opera talk on Saturday night's main event. We just
And
went
Rachel
off into a
Bilson's
whole
in
thing.
that show, and she's hot as all hell too.
Dude, what was the other one's name?
Get in a Wonder Woman
Misha.
outfit in that.
Yeah, Misha Bart. But yeah, when Rachel Bilson got the Wonder Woman outfit, that was I'm not gonna lie, that was because they used that scene in the fucking credits. I'm like, you hooked us in with that fucking shit right there. Because she went on to be in that show Heart of Dixie on the CW.
I never watched that.
And neither did I.
I got a
allegedly.
hard Dixie from.
Dope goes for way more awesomer price in jail, supply and command. Just remember, Leahy, what comes around is all around. And number 2 or 3 or whatever number we're on, it doesn't take rocket appliances to realize all you gotta do is take a fucking chain, hook it up to a truck, and yank the fucking backup sheet out of the store. Exactly. Get 2 birds stoned at once. Apparently it's clear to see who makes the pants here. Sorry, boys. What if he has rabies?
Ricky, it's rabies with a B, not rabies.
Some people say my dad's fucked because he lives at the goddamn dump. Well, let me tell you this, my dad's not fucked. He's taught me a lot of good stuff. And one thing he taught me recently is that one man's garbage, another person's good ungarbage. And I'm gonna roll with that. Make like a tree and fuck off. Listen, man, if you go down to the store and get me some jalapeno chips and $2 with a pepperoni, I'll hang out with you for a bit.
Sure. Jalapeno, not jalapeno.
What in the fuck are you guys talking about?
Jalapeno. That's how you pronounce it?
I know how to pronounce it. I ordered fucking jalapeno. I'm probably smarter than that. I mean, this thing here is smarter than me, I guess, but it has a battery. Breaker, come in Earth. This is rocket ship 27. Aliens fucked over the carbonator on engine number 4. I'm gonna try to refuculate it and land on Juniper. And hopefully you got some space weed over. You can go to college and get your little PFD or whatever the fuck it's called. What I started realizing about Trinity is that now she's at this age where it's gorilla see, gorilla do. And what I'm doing, she starts to do. I just don't know how to express myself sometimes when I need to be properly different. What, do you own space? No, NASA does. Knock, knock. Who's there? Fuck off.
Hey, Leahy, knock, knock. Who's there, Rick? Mr. Stupidity Head that's fucking pissing me off right now thinks he's the captain of the shitliner, and by the way, your fish stick sucks, so fuck off.
Hey, Sam, knock, knock. Who's there? Get the fuck off the stage, you idiot. Knock, knock, Julian.
Who's there, Ricky?
A bootlegger. A bootlegger in this park, and I hope it's not you, Julian, because that would put me in an awkwardly situation, wouldn't it? Knock, knock, boys.
Who's there?
Get the fuck out of here. I gotta talk to Julian. It's important. Knock, knock, boys.
Who's there?
Knock, knock.
Who's there, Rick?
Somebody.
Somebody who?
Somebody whose ex-wife owns a fucking trailer park. It's the only reason you got the job as trailer park supervisor. You got fired from the police force because you fucked up big time. But we're not gonna talk about that, are we? And now you're gonna get fired from this job because you're nothing but a drunk fucking idiot. You can't even run the trailer park. You're drunk right now. I can smell the fucking liquor on you from here. Go away for 18 months to jail and everything goes to fucking shit, doesn't it, Leahy? Let your little buddy use the fucking no shirt moving with my girlfriend and ruin my whole fucking life. Now there's fucking shit everywhere in this fucking trailer park. Trevor, chips and smoke. Let's go. Let's go.
You're gonna have to keep your nose clean, Ricky.
Smokes. Let's go. Give me some smokes.
I've only got 2 left. I'm not giving you any.
Let's go, smoke. Let's go, smokes. All right, dude. Let's go, smokes.
Let's go. Smokes. You don't need smoke, Bubbles. Give me a smoke here, dude.
Trevor, smokes. Let's go.
Trevor, don't you dare.
Lucy smokes. Let's go.
Fuck you.
Smokes. Let's go. Just roll with them. Give a couple to her, too.
That's the best fucking part, is when fucking Trevor's gotta give Trinity the fucking cigarettes. Give a couple of her too.
That's who Walton reminded me of. The one with the purple shirt. The guy with the goatee that I forgot his name though. Spitting image.
Fuck off,
Sam.
Sam.
Oh
yeah.
Wait, no. Ricky?
Yeah.
Oh, the vet. Oh, the vet. Sam. Yeah, Sam. Mm-hmm. Sam, you fucking caveman looking fucking. Fucking Sam's fucking. He's sleeping with fucking Barb. Ricky's running the fucking park now.
Oh man, that show's the best.
Oh, dude, the first, like I said, the first 7 seasons are fucking great. Before, in the movies and shit they did then, like Say Goodnight to the Bad Guys and all that. Dude, like, Countdown to Liquor Day. Those movies were fucking great. Before it was like overproduced and shit. Like that was the thing. Like it got overproduced on that, and it just wasn't funny after that.
And then the cameos as well.
Yeah, they were just like it's contrived. It's like, why are you what that? No, that's not what this show's about.
I did like when they kidnapped Alex Lifeson from Rush. That was funny.
That was good, but
that's good though because there's been a lot of like references to all like Rush and everything on there.
And he's Canadian, and plus, I didn't know who he was until I saw that episode. Really, I knew who Rush was, but I didn't know who Alex Lifeson was.
I've met him. Real nice guy.
That's
cool. Everybody knows who Snoop Dogg is, and who, and everybody wishes they didn't know who Tom Arnold was.
Yeah. What was it? What the fuck was the train they had with the weed? It was the
Sebastian Bach.
The Patrick Swayze Express.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, Sebastian Bach. He ended up wanting to buy it all.
Yep. They get caught crossing the fucking river. Yeah. My favorite was when they were putting fucking hash in the handles of the shopping carts.
Yeah.
And then they had the fucking hash driveway.
Yep.
Fucking Ray's trailer. They're cooking the fucking chicken fingers. They burn Ray's fucking trailer down.
And then Ricky blames it on Bubbles, and then
yes, makes Bubbles think it's all his fault. Bubbles is like going fucking like ape shit because of the stress. Oh my god, the Randy and Leahy storylines, that shit were fucking
those are fire.
Yeah,
dude, fucking Bo Bandy.
They thought he was his father for a short time.
Let me tell you something, Randy. The liquor always wins.
Mr. Leahy, is that you or the liquor talking? Randy,
I don't know where it is, Randy.
I am the liquor, bud.
Trust the liquor.
Like one of my favorite, and God rest his soul. What's his name? John Dunsworth. God rest his soul. He was sober. Like he never drank.
Yeah, because his dad was like abusive and an alcoholic, so he stayed away from it.
Yep. And he played that because like when I first started watching it, I'm like, there's no way that this guy is playing this and he's not fucking drunk. Like, I mean, dude, he was like, I've been around like knock down, fall, drag out fucking alcoholics, and I've seen a lot of that. I mean, it's exaggerated, but like, if you're around it, you see it. You know what I mean? Like and dude, one of my favorite parts is when he fucking he's talking to Julie. He's like, "Go ahead and ask me how much I care, Julian." And he fucking falls down and he's holding the toolbox and he's laying there. He's like, "Go ahead and ask me." And Julian's like, "Okay, do you care, Jim?" And Jim's just like, "What?" I fucking died. Because it was so deadpan, and it's like such a thing a fucking drunk would do. Like they go through this thing, like he falls down, he's holding the toolbox, falls into a bunch of garbage. What? Like he has no fucking clue what just happened. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, that one and the videotape Randy makes of him. I'm mowing the air, Rand.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, when he quits drinking, then when he go, I love when he relapses. That was like the best thing when Mr. Leahy fucking relapsed. I'm back, bud. Fucking downs that whole fucking fifth. Let's go to the LC.
Every time, man. Yeah, because they had him sober up a couple of times, but every time he falls off the wagon, it is like so vicious. He's walking around practically naked.
Oh yeah, him and Randy dressed up like a beekeeper and a bumblebee. I mean, come on. That shit was fucking Ricky walks in. What the fuck is this?
Why are you dressed like Indianapolis Jones?
Indianapolis Jones. I forgot about that. It was fun. Me and a couple of my friends used to it was back in probably 2006 or 7. Used to get together and watch this shit because they show 2-episode blocks, and we'd sit there and we'd get stoned and we'd watch this. Oh my god, because I'd never seen it before. I'd never seen it before that. I was like, holy fuck. So then the guy that got me in a wrestling match, he's my tag team partner. He had every episode, so he burned them all for me. And when I was working in the warehouse, this furniture store. I'd have these on my laptop playing a fucking warehouse. Their customers come back there. I'm like, yeah, bud, fuck you, fucking Cyrus, you fucking dick, Cyrus. Come back there. I'm like, fuck you. You're in the warehouse, bud. What do you want me to do? But I have. Let's see. We got another clip queued up here. We'll play this, and then we'll talk about another very fun topic that we're gonna get to shit on, and it's gonna be cool. But first, ladies and gentlemen. But first, we have this.
コンソメパンチポンチじゃないよコンソメパンチうまさが効いてるコンソメパンチコンソメパンチ
That dog that creepy as fuck. Where's this red rock?
コンソメパンチパンチで元気コンソメパンチ
Furries, man.
おつなぎします
It's white doge.
なんか言ったかなんでもない犬描き得意ですねうるさいあやはどうした今お店がすごすまで大変みたいすごいスマホのキャンペーン略してすっごすまですちょっと黙っててすいません明治カレボポポポポピアツイストトトトピアサクサクク
That's my butthole any day.
Some of that's in English, by the way, guys.
ガルボツイストサクサクということをお伝えしています。
What was that, Chris?
ガルボポポポポピアツイストトトトピアサクサク
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
That was for chocolate?
Yeah, no, for the graham wafer.
明日の新幹線何時
Strong grip.
He's squirting all over him.
Hey!
I feel so bad for Bruce.
Protect my balls!
Let's go, Pikachu.
Wait. Hang on. What the fuck?
I'm so confused.
What the
Chris,
fuck?
Translate all these for us.
What did I? How far did I go?
A little farther,
Hang on.
a little farther. A little more.
Right there. Okay.
Dole?
That Dole ad. What? Hang on. Let me go back here. Let me turn this volume down a little bit.
Flying away.
What the? All right. The half of these I'm so confused.
Have you ever seen the McDonald's commercials with Ram Roo?
Like the fucking. I don't even know what's going. Well, I don't even know. Like the dog he got abducted by a UFO and he came back and then he had snacks and red eyes. But he
that's the commercial.
And that was totally safe. Like
yeah,
here you go.
That's okay. There's no gamma.
You've never
radiation.
seen the invasion.
Don't be a pussy. Just take the candy. This guy's legit.
Eat the candy from your red-eyed dog. Hey, what? Jesus.
No, it's just the candy was out of this world, so that was what it was supposed to be about.
But why does the dog have red eyes? Why couldn't
Because
he
he
just
was
be a normal?
I can't translate that part. I'm sorry.
I feel like
Then you're useless to us.
No, that's unbridled insanity, dude. There is no language for that.
I feel like I would trust the dog more if he did not have the red eyes.
The glowing red eyes.
My eyes are red right now, but it's totally unrelated to being abducted by a UFO. Although I have been on the mothership for hours.
Let me ride. Hell yeah.
Hail the Sentinel. What's going on? I said he's flying away on an invisible unicycle.
Yeah.
That Hail, author. Stephen Walt. I see damage in her eyes. Oh, he's like, oh God. And he said he had one of those moments. He's like, oh God. All right.
No, don't make him up.
Oh, Nani. Why is my kid yelling that now? He just yells that. He'll be like, Nani, and he'll hit me. I'm like, what the fuck?
This is from Hook to Noken or Fist of the North Star, where the guy goes up to him and he like touches him in a million different pressure points, and he goes, "Omae wa mo shindaru," which is "you are already dead," and then the guy just goes, "Nani?" or "what?" because Nani means what, and then the guy just explodes for no reason.
Oh my God! So that's what he's doing now. Great,
yeah, dude. Fist of the North Star is so brutal and awesome.
Hell yeah!
That's fucking yep. That's my kid. That's my kid. All right. Let's see here. Let's go back to some more commercials. I'm still confused, but I'm enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I got more drink. Wait.
What the hell?
What the fuck?
Buy
Is
some
that
glue.
super? Was that super glue?
Yeah, that was adhesive.
Hey, this is like the things that white people put in their yards.
This is the most glory hole I've ever seen.
Would you like to play a game?
No.
And this how those horns work? Or, oh my gosh, I'm stuck.
Fist of the North Star isn't teenage Kevin Spacey. It's the circle of life. Are those anal beads?
No, those are donuts. Those are French crullers.
Looks like anal beads. I don't know why I'm seeing that. I've got problems.
That's in English. Yeah, that's in English.
This is Tokyo Disney, I think.
Oh, then it would be
Oh, this is getting struck.
Yeah.
Boy.
Oh yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed seeing this live because it won't be in there in about 2 days. This segment will be this segment will be cut. Gay boy, not gay boy, Game Boy. I think I'm cute. I know I'm sexy.
Kevin Spacey's like, oh, you said gay boy.
Hail, Luna Wolf. Hang on, Walton. Hang on a second. I'm throwing you a link, you fucker. Check your DMs, Walton.
Getting 30,000 yen.
I don't know.
What is that? In 30,000 yen.
How much is that in real currency?
Yeah.
30,000 yen? I think that's, what, $300?
Oh, Jesus. I'm a fucking baller.
Or maybe it's $3,000. Because, like, 1 yen is a buck, basically. But it's
I've never seen a commercial for graphite
Yeah.
in America, ever.
Well, that's the name of the pen.
Oh, welcome, Luna Wolf. Glad to have you. Glad to have you.
Hey, now. I don't know what AKB is.
Oh, shit. Godzilla!
Chopped him in half.
Gifty!
Oh, shit. An army of Gojiras!
Kaiju gifts!
And they're frying.
No, they're not. They're falling.
No, they were frying!
They're not frying anything.
Kieran beer. That's everywhere.
Yeah. Godzillionaires is where the Meech commercials.
Lemon just squirted.
You should have seen Meechzilla. He was in here earlier rampaging around like a fucking little fat heifer. I realize that's an oxymoron. Oh my god, those are still a thing over there?
Yeah, hey, these are the guys. I saw these guys.
Oh my god, it's a La Parka commercial.
I was gonna say it's a La Parka convention, really?
Yeah, these guys were at the Shinagawa Hotel where I was. Taiman Majestic.
What are they?
La Parka.
Yeah, they were. Well,
They're the fucking chairman of WCW. That's what they are.
Yeah, they were. No, they were at the wrestling thing where I saw the New Japan stuff. So I don't know if they're related to wrestling or not.
Okay.
Pull the fire brigade!
Wow, that's an aggressive
Watch
samurai.
moves on your slippery.
Right?
Yeah.
And now he's gonna throw her in front of a subway train.
Why is this Ninja Turtle on crack?
And Franklin shows up.
They're coming on
That,
him? Chewie coming.
that fucking... That was the George Floyd of fucking Ninja Turtles.
Oh, she shopping.
I'm gonna kick you in the head, baby.
Sushi juice.
Soon as I smoke this Lucy I got with this counterfeit 20, motherfucker.
Watch these commercials. I think I'm on acid.
Jesus Christ, dude. What the fuck? This lady's tripping.
What?
This is a special kid. Let's continue towards success.
What the? You're right, Godzillionaire and Hicksville. It does look better than the turtles. Hey, guess who's joining us, Vinny?
Who?
Ladies and gentlemen, it is author Stephen Walton.
Damn. Oh God.
Hey man, what's up, Stephen?
Nothing, man. Just working on the protection wood condom line. This shit's going down. We're gonna protect your wood with Walton's condoms. We're doing this shit. This is what's up. Everything from the bonsai for the little guy to the General Sherman for the big ones. Camouflage condoms so they can't see it coming. This shit's going down, and can't wait to release this line of products. What's going on, yo?
Sounds like you needed to give one of those baby ones over to a guy last night.
I was about to say you were a little too late producing those.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Oh yeah, no, that's the whole inspiration, man. Yo,
Gavin needed one,
listen,
man.
Baby
condoms. Etep, Angelus and I was talking about that from the rip. Fucking Gary texted me. I didn't even fucking notice it. He was like, yeah, he was like, yeah, that got edited out. I said, yo, what happened, bro? How do you handle that shit? If somebody looks at your dick on your stream, I don't understand.
Did you? Vinny missed it. We played it at the opening. Should I play the clip again?
Oh, I see. No, come on, you got to feed me.
Here's how this is. You think you've seen the real footage, but I got the real fucking footage. I was there. I was there. Motherfuckers don't know I was there. Here.
For the future. Also, Ryan, you should have been a bubblehead.
There you go. No, I didn't have to go down on subs. Stayed on carriers. So.
I waited too long to piss. It's already started.
Oh my God,
Jesus
I'm
Christ!
sorry
about this. Oh my God! Sorry, guys. Whoa.
And there it is.
Like, what about me?
Shut up, bitch!
Wait, that was a fake one, right?
I'll just ring your call button and Tommy will come back there and hit you on the head with a tack hammer because you're a retard.
Zach, I swear, you're a piece of shit. These other motherfuckers are all retarded too.
Oh my God!
That's what happened. I was there. Me and Zach showed up at the end, and Zach was telling him he wasn't affiliated with that fag in his penis, and then I was just down there like, look, dude, these motherfuckers are retarded. I don't even know what's going on here.
X-ray girl's face though. I wonder how she told that one to Mark. He said Ryan tried to hold a smile. He was
like I said, Chrissy Mayer was just like, oh my God, it was so much. I don't know who's with smaller, his or Vicks.
Oh shit!
I think Ryan was just sitting there going, "Hey, for once, it wasn't me that caused the shit."
This is very true.
Pretty much.
That's crazy. I imagine how you with that.
Yeah, and then this is Gavin McGinnis whipping his dick out.
I must pee on your stream.
Like Normie said earlier, he's like, why this guy was pissing on his own equipment.
Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
why would you just piss on your own stuff?
Better question, like why wouldn't you just fucking shut off his camera or kick him off and say, I apologize to everyone who's watching. This
right.
Yeah. I imagine if they're in shock. I can imagine they're in shock at that point.
Like Quarterblack is the producer and he wasn't on, he was away.
Yeah, his mic was muted and he was off screen at the time. If you look, because I watched that.
3 of them were salivating on the top rows there. So let's be honest. Yeah, in shock. Dude, you hit that button as fast as you could to kick him the fuck off. That is so.
But seriously though, like I can honestly say, because like when that happened, it was like it's you have to kind of like. Is this? I would have too. Like even honestly, like the majority of the time, because like you guys like during like the Monday and Wednesday shows, I might eat a few edibles or whatever. I might be a little stoned, but like I don't drink like during the week. Tonight I'm a little loose. It's a weekend, but yeah. But what I'm saying is like if somebody like if tonight like if somebody just stood up and whipped their dick out, I'd be like. And then, oh shit! I'm fumbling around. Like, what the? It would like honestly, like it right now. It would take me a couple seconds to be like, is this fucking happening? Like, did I like skip timelines? Like, am I? You know what I mean? Like, it would take. No, because you don't expect it to fucking happen.
And how do you know the producer? How do you know in the private chat the person producing it wasn't like, I got to step away for a minute, and that's when dude decided to do that shit?
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like why? Yeah, like Garrett. Like of all the times he was off screen and muted, like this motherfucker's like, guess what, gang?
Who the hell is that dude anyway? Who is that guy?
He's a
Gavin McGinnis. He's the founder of the Proud Boys.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
Proud Boy. He was with Rebel News until they kicked him out.
I can imagine why he's waving his dick around.
Didn't he voluntarily get pegged or some shit? Like,
no, that's Jack Murphy.
What,
but
he beat up Copper
well,
Guy?
yeah, I knew about Jack Murphy.
These are
Dude, he
fantastic
punched the shit out of
individuals.
him.
They should be on everyone's panels.
Gavin McGinnis though, like what a shitbag. Holy fuck!
What a shit.
Well, that's the thing is, like, I don't want to attack Gavin if it was something they were all in on. You know what I mean? Like if there was something behind the scenes.
I highly doubt that.
If it was,
It's not the way Gary was talking to me about it.
No, the reason why is because it felt like a Will Smith slap moment.
Yeah.
Like other than that, like to me, watching what little I did see, it seemed like an extremely disrespectful thing to the panel. Like to get on the show, they were shit. They were making. He was basically insulting everybody for liking comics and shit. It's like, are you aware that everybody on your panel is into that shit? Like they're like even explaining. They're like, yeah, I did this and I did that, and he's like, oh, oops, I gotta go pee, and he whips his dick out, and it's like,
and like he was really trying to get into personal details. Like he was,
yeah.
Getting Gary to talk about his time in prison and all that shit.
Really?
I'm like,
yeah, that's like disrespecting to everyone.
Yeah, that's fucked. Like that's because we bagging these cats a lot, but that's disingenuous as fuck.
No shit.
Like that is. I'm all in favor. I'm all in favor of fucking like discussions among people that don't disagree or see eye to eye. But like that's fucked up. Like and as somebody who had some fucked up shit happen this week, that was fucked up. Like
I don't even. Do you want to talk? Like what would happen? Do you want? You said it was squash, so.
It's all good. It's all fucking. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not affiliated with Geeks and Gamers. Hang on. I'll do this. Let's see. I'll go over here. I'll take Chris's spot, and I'm gonna go over here. I gotta scroll up. Here. Hang on. There he is. Right. Wait. No. Here he is. I'm not affiliated. As far as I'm concerned.
I'm not a grifter.
I am not affiliated.
Just don't pull your dick out in front of him.
Oh no!
Last of Us. Hold on. We gotta watch another Last of Us episode. I nearly got my channel straight. You know what? We love Last of Us. HBO. Thank you, Naughty Dog.
God damn.
Gavin was like, hold on.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Right? He pulled it out. They're looking at him.
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Fuck crazy, man.
No, I don't understand though. Like, if that wasn't planned, how would you like? Why do they put up with that type of disrespect? Like, if it's your channel, dude.
I was like, I just looked like, where did CJ go?
I hit the back button of my fucking mouse.
Oh,
I would imagine you're trying to be professional about it.
Yeah. Like I've been on channels where, like, because I'm friends with people that have channels like more than just our group. And like I've watched people that own these channels like have a guest come on and disrespect them, and they're like, "And get the fuck off!" Like, and that's how you should handle it. Like,
supposedly Quarter Black was the only one that could kick someone who was it was on Gary. It was on Gary's channel, right?
Yeah. Like Garrett's
Gary and Quarter Black were the only ones that could kick somebody then. And
I would think.
Yeah.
I would think. I don't know. I'll ask Gary. See what statement he's gonna make about it.
That's like Etep and Tony. They both have control.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. Like if I'm not fucking at the wheel, it would be Tony that would be, because he plays GIFs and he highlights comments and shit when he's here.
Oh shit! Don't give him a stare like, oh shit.
When he's here.
Camera hangs.
When he's here.
You lose. Good day, sir.
right, that's it. Come on, guy. We're going over here, buddy. All right, we'll just put me and Tony back over there. All right, Jesus.
Well,
Anyway, but yeah, that if that was, I mean, if it was a work, like I said, man, I don't see the fucking benefit in it.
No, not at all.
Well, I mean, we're talking about it.
Yep.
Yeah,
But
and,
it
and their
also-
subscriber count
That's-
is going the other way.
But there's
But
also
that's the thing, like,
There's so many people. I saw in passing. I don't even fucking follow this shit. I saw it in passing. Well, I'm done with them. I ain't watching this shit. Like,
Yeah.
you see that across the board.
dude, was it okay? That was that fucking and this dude, like, I don't follow any of these people on Twitter anymore. I am not subscribed to any of them anymore. None of these cats. I'm not. I saw in like I said, it came across my timeline. And what is this? That actual fandom, that motherfucker who's basically like the fucking like Bizarro fucking fandom menace. That's what he is. He's Bizarro fandom menace. He's like the I voluntarily get pegged in the name of fucking being a male feminist. Bizarro fandom menace is out there like there's minors that watch this show. Who the fuck is under 18 that is watching Friday Night Tights? Like I said, as somebody who doesn't subscribe to that, doesn't watch it, there's no, they don't market towards kids. Okay, do we market towards kids? No. Do some of my punk ass students watch this show on their parents' accounts? Yes, I know when their parents fucking tell me your show was funny Saturday. I know it was. Trust me, I got a great panel every fucking weekend. But no, they do, and it's like we don't intentionally, but we don't do shit like happened last, because that's, like I said, that's garbage. Like I said, if that was a work, that's, in pro wrestling terms, you're doing Joey Ryan. You're doing the dick spot, which is the fucking lowest common denominator in pro wrestling. Just ask Jim Cornette. He'll tell you.
I don't know. I can't speak for my boys over there. They are my friends.
No, I'm not saying
And
it
I
is,
don't
but
know.
I mean, I ain't gonna get no answers from them. Motherfuckers don't know who the fuck I am, so they don't give a fuck.
To me, it's like a
But-
bunch of shit piling up. Like at this point, like with them, like you
and I
had
know-
the stuff, and then you had the Snyder stuff, and now you have this. It's just I don't know.
Did you notice who wasn't on that panel was Az.
Yeah.
Az was on. Az, I will tip the hat. I'm not wearing a hat tonight, but I will tip the cap to Az. Az is one that he's one dude that I think I might still be subscribed to him, because he's the one person outside of, it was mine and Thorias Unlimited, the only other two Batwoman reviews I would watch. It was Thorias and Az. Because I thought they were legitimately funny. I did. Az is funny. He's got that dry kind of humor at times, but he's got a versatile sense of humor. I do like him.
I used to watch the WoW content like back.
I remember he said something about it on a game stream he was doing, and he was like he noped out just because he knew Gavin McGinnis would do something stupid. He didn't know what it was going to be, but he did do something stupid.
Well, good on him then. That's a testament to him. And it's funny too, because like like and this is like, and again, I'm not saying, but I've heard, and I've watched some of the bigger channels do content, and it's funny because like I've said things, and you know how you say something and you're pretty sure that unless it's Mandela effect, that, and then you hear somebody else say that and you're like, it's just funny when you hear, when you say something and you hear it from somebody who you're like, why the fuck would you be saying something? You know what I mean?
Right.
And you said it before, so it's kind of, I just, some people are watching sometimes, and hi.
Yeah,
Hi.
absolutely. You never know who's
We're like I said, if YouTube's Coruscant, I got no problem hanging out with my boys down here selling death sticks. We're good. We're having fun. We're having fucking fun. Hail the Sentinel. Yeah. I did. Let's see. Wait, what do we got? I wanted to talk about this though. This was something because unless somebody's got a cut, I'm good. It's only 11:55 right now. Because I got something else that I wanted to talk about here.
Oh, I don't know if y'all watching Attack on Titan. My son and I just watched the last 2 episodes that came out for the final season. Excellent.
Was that season?
God, 6 or 7, somewhere around there. I have no idea. I've lost count because they come out so periodically that we just watch them.
There was a big delay between. Yeah. I think it was like fucking 3 and 4 or 4 and 5. There was a big delay in the seasons. Yeah, it's a good show though.
It's great.
It's a good fucking show.
Yeah, I'm enjoying that anime.
Couldn't get into it.
I watched that years ago.
It was it's so depressing, and
it is
depressing.
So like, I don't know. I've never been a fan of zombie stuff anyway.
Okay.
And things like that just like helpless sense of stuff like, and to me it was just too depressing.
Well, it was my first. I'm sorry, go ahead, Normie.
Well, I mean, there's like nothing to really look forward to because anytime something good happens, then like 15 bad things happen, and it's like shit.
Like real life.
The heroes go through a lot.
Exactly, it's like real life.
Yeah, the heroes do go through a lot of shit in that show. It was the first anime my son wanted me to watch with him, and that got me into Naruto. And now I'm watching Death Note, and we're gonna watch Cowboy Bebop, Slender Dad. He suggested that, so we're gonna watch that next.
Okay.
My thing is I used to do cosplay and stuff, and it was like the flavor. Like you go to a cosplay convention and whatever is trendy at the time, everybody is cosplaying at it, and that was it. Like it was like it's just flavor of the month fucking anime to me.
Yeah,
like,
I saw it everywhere. Had no fucking idea what any of that shit was. I'm like, why they all got these like suspenders on and these weird guns on their
Bleach
heads?
was the same way. Like Naruto, and like all the like flavor of the month. Shonen Jump animes like that they're
My Hero Academia.
They're popular for like a month or two or like a year, and then they just disappear into the ether.
Godzillionaire, to answer your question, yes, Kazooians get a discount on Death Sticks. Hail, my editor extraordinaire, good stuff. What's going on, brother? Welcome, my man. Let's see, it's we are Draven, 2 weeks away from Horror Hound. Me, Draven, Superfan, Adam, Gashhand, good stuff. Nick from Echo Base. Nice. We'll be hanging out down there. I'm gonna go get some anti-Semitic cake on on Friday. Go to the zoo. Go get a fucking cookie puss and cookie out puss bad anti-Semitism of an Irish blend.
Yep. It's March. It works perfectly.
Oh, Jesus, the Jews are coming. I thought we drove the snakes all out. Here comes the Jews.
Oh, the snakes left and now the lizard people came.
Holy shit.
Holy fucking
Am I allowed to laugh at that? I gotta get
Oh my
Only if you want to go to hell.
Who's the one who dropped the shillings? Who's the one who clanged those shillings together? You know you attract the lizard people with them.
Oh.
It's why we have no copper in Ireland, you know. Evil dies tonight.
I
Ghost house. Roadhouse. Ghost road. House. Road ghost.
I don't know. Wait.
God.
Well, you can bake half of me, but just don't bake the other side. I said I'm a wee bit fair-skinned over there. Me, I don't.
What do you think is in the shepherd's pie now?
It was an actual shepherd.
Yeah, we had your.
Smell shine.
What moved the boat, you stupid piece of haggis? Haggis.
So,
some corned beef and gas.
Barley. What are you doing?
While
we're
Yeah. Hail Ramirez.
We gotta take a trip. All right. No, I don't advocate doing this, but sometimes you gotta get in your seat. You gotta put the guard down. You gotta make sure your hands are inside the ride. Put that seat buckle on, and I would put protective covering on because you got to go inside.
Protect your wood with Walton condoms.
You got to go inside, Brie Larson.
Hi. Hello. I'm starting a YouTube channel.
Gosh,
yeah.
she's
So
toxic.
so Brie Larson. All right. There we go. That's good. Brie Larson. She's Captain Marvel. I mean, just okay. Look at that picture. That is just like that is tie my hands and just smash my face down and just plow me. It is.
Yes.
It is.
Yes, sir.
It really, and she has dead fucking eyes, which Walton, I know that's your thing.
Love
I know.
it. A lot of
She has
time. Look,
dead
there's
fucking
hidden
eyes.
damage behind those vapid eyes. I love it. Yeah.
Hail horny hell.
Yeah.
Schindler's List was edited by Cookie Puss. Oh, bad. Wait, hang on. I'll do it. It's time. Wait. Should I just? I don't know who this Cookie Puss fellow is, but he sounds like he's anti-Semitic. He doesn't sound like he's subscribed to DailyWire.com for premium content like Terror. Oh, listen, bud. I don't want to hear shit on you, lizard person. It's me, Applecock, a.k.a. Cookie Puss. Oh, Cookie Outpost. His Irish cousin. I'm speaking on his behalf right now, fella. Let me tell you what, I know a thing about these elves. I blamed him on... Well, these goddamn Jews took me Asian wife. The Abos did that. Did I just say Abos? They're huffing petrol, bud. They went full Rama like Brie Larson.
We hit him with a boom bomb.
Hey, I heard there's a dame here. She need to be punched in the face. Settle down, Concock. Settle down, Concock. You're all right. Jesus Christ. He's so violent, James Caan. Ever since he got shot in that toll booth in The Godfather, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with him. Jesus. So speaking of violent, Brie Larson is rumored to have some problems with her diverse co-stars on the set of The Marvels. And who would have thought that a narcissistic Hollywood sociopath who is a self-loathing fucking pod person, let's be honest, with some
giant monkey feet.
I was just gonna say with feet that look like a fucking monkey fucked a pterodactyl, and Dr. Wu bred them in a lab in Jurassic World.
Model for that monkey's paw in The Simpsons.
Oh yeah.
That sleeps upside down in a fucking bonsai tree. Brie Larson. Would I'm just sitting here thinking about Stan. Just thinking about Stan and how much I hate white guys. Fuck them all.
No.
No, that's not what I said, Z's. You bigots. Go watch my movie. You fucking racist bastards. Incel neck beard man babies. And then they made a song out of it. And then the movie sucked. And then they were like, "You're still and then they glitched out. And then Captain Marvel just went away. And then we had the Marvels. It was going to be Captain Marvel 2. And then wait. No. She's an insufferable cunt. And we can't shove this movie between $2 billion movies. So it's like, fuck. Downgrade the sequel to a team-up movie with a diverse cast. And then who would have thought that the narcissist would cry about that?
Yeah, right. Exactly.
Who could have foreseen this?
Yeah, exactly, bro. Imagine somebody so effing toxic that they offended everybody, including co-stars in the MCU, that didn't even want to do anything with her. And it's the only thing they could do. And this is the only way they can push it, is to, okay, well, she's a diversity queen, so let's throw a diverse cast in there. And now we get true covert narcissism on display. I love this shit. This bitch, she's so toxic, I want to sleep with her. I'm just saying. I can see how
Jesus.
Sorry.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, what are you doing? You spanking one out? We just talked about Bree's feet. Now you got to run. Etep, come on. They got some straight fetish. What's going on?
Never go full Quentin Tarantino.
Have you guys heard like what this article's about though? Like,
no, bro.
Apparently, Monica Rambeau freaking hates this woman.
Get out.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the comics too.
Her own mother hates this woman.
Right, Vinny, right? Amazing. But you know what? Isn't she pulling out the seats and making sure there's more seats, taken away from white people and giving them to other people? While she's starring in a diverse film, and she has an issue with this.
What? This shit's all fucking garbage. Marvel's done.
Mm-hmm.
These people are gonna fall off the face of the earth. They just
They killed Star Wars too.
Yeah.
They're not done. They're not done raping it though.
Now you think they're going to reanimate this corpse? They're going to reanimate the corpse, Vinny, and keep dancing it around like a marionette?
No, they're not. They're going to keep trying to fuck it on the floor, and that's all it's going to happen.
Against the pinball machine.
Yeah. It's all shit, dude.
Pretty much.
Oh my God! Vinny, you're an artist. You've been a fan of these things for so long. What is it like to watch some of your most beloved characters, inspirations to the artwork and your imagination being treated the way
Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel? It's not a character I ever really liked. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
So all these characters are nothing. I didn't grow up reading Monica Rambeau. Sorry, I know everyone's jumping on the bandwagon because she popped up in a TV series. And she needs to be the new Captain. I don't give a shit. These characters suck to begin with. What?
Bree's husband. He's got the same feet as her.
Dude, none of this shit means anything,
Oh, maybe they are related.
There's a reason. There's a reason why like the Disney fucking plus shows all failed because it's all garbage. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't do anything with it. It's not going anywhere. And they think that's going to be the new Avengers. No one gave a shit. Even their figures wouldn't even sell. They went on clearance. Nobody wants this shit.
Nope.
So they're just hurting everything that's attached to these properties. It's all going down the toilet. And you're leading the way with this fucking Frankenstein-looking forehead here. Like, I don't understand what they're doing.
What did I miss?
Really
I heard there was feet pics. What?
Well, we thought you went up to Fap Tour feet. So
No, I have much. I have much better. Never mind.
Those bunions sliding against your knob.
Let's see. Wait, where's her brother, Dre? All right, let me see. Run this. Let's see. Oh God! Oh no! Oh God!
I thought that was Ron Perlman.
But yeah,
it's Ron Gashman. It's Ron Gashman. Wait a second, lady. We had a gash cock sighting. Wait for it. Look. Wait. It's the gash matrix. It's the gash tricks.
The gash tricks.
Would that be a gash cock tricks?
We could do Gash Cox Inception. There, we got another one.
We've got a Gashception verse. It's a gash. That's difficult to say after I've been drinking a Gashception verse.
It's difficult to say when you're sleep deprived too, like I am.
This is Gash. It's a Gashception voice, you fucking asshole.
Her gash is tremendous. They're bigger than a bunions.
Wait. Does her action figure have big feet too? Hang on a second. I have a Brie Larson Lego figure. If you've been following the channel for a long time, she got that Brie Larson Lego figure got boot stomped in a video a couple of years ago. In an off camera cutscene I did in one of my videos. But I do because thanks to it was a really old friend of the channel, Tap and Die, who's Jason. He sent me a bunch of Legos for the kid, and jokingly he sent a Captain Marvel fucking Lego figure. So she got her ass kicked by Thor in one of the videos, and her Lego feet are normal size. I can report, Frankie. I could make bigger feet for her though, which I'd have to make some snaggled toed, but I just don't have the energy.
Their feet, they match. They match perfectly to Brie.
Let's see.
Just grab the big blocks of regular Lego and swap out the legs.
Just shove them on there. I heard you talk when I went upstairs. I heard you talking about Tana Paris does not like her. Here's her co-star, her diverse co-stars.
That it's not called Captain Marvel 2. It's called The Marvel.
All three of these characters suck. Miss Marvel do. The Miss Marvel in the comics was the only thing that was good when she had the black on with the lightning.
The red sash.
The red sash. Yeah.
That's
the time that character was even fucking tolerable.
Dude, that was a good run. I read that. It was actually a good run.
But that's what I'm saying. But they did something cool with it, and they had her tied again to the Rogue situation. That's how people really started jumping on that bandwagon.
Like, Rogue.
Yeah, but like these other characters, who gives a shit? You got a Pakistani rubber band girl there. No one still knows what the fuck the powers are.
There's like Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
This is going to be one of the biggest bombs that they're going to be afraid to go near. That's why they keep postponing it.
How come that chick's allowed to man spread? What's going on with that?
Yeah, that looks like a dude in like a 70s prog rock band.
Yeah.
I'm not going to comment
Rick
on
Wakeman's Hispanic
Diverse divas.
Yes, around the world, sister.
2 snaps up.
In a pelvic thrust.
You know how much Photoshop they had to do on her feet?
Oh, well, they had to make it look like her fucking toes weren't busting out of those fucking Louis Vuitton shoes. Let's see. So, honestly, dude, I'm just gonna say it. Teyana Paris is pretty fucking fine.
Yeah, she looks good.
She's she's fucking fine. I'm not gonna lie, dude. She's hot.
But
She's
again, the characters I don't care about, dude.
No, hell no.
D-list characters.
Yep.
Oh, D-list. You're being generous, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The origin of her powers. Her origin of the powers was that she went through the force field that Wanda set up in her little make-believe slave camp.
That's how she got her powers.
Where she enslaved an entire Wanda enslaved an entire fucking town because she's insane, and her make-believe children were taken away. So, oh god,
they don't know what you
fuck these people. Yeah, they don't know what you they'll never know what you sacrifice. And then Vision's just like, this bitch is crazy. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Bam! I'm gone. It's like white Vision. White Vision was like, hee hee.
Yeah, he was too white for WandaVision, so he had to leave.
Yep.
So
He's like, I'm gone.
Never mind.
Brie was originally cast as the Beast with those feet.
Yeah.
Oh, I just call it the meh-vels. It's going to be garbage. Like I said, I'm not going to cover the movie, but I will sure as fuck make a video or two here or there, and I will get some clips off of it. Because those Brie bots fucking hate me. They fucking hate me. I love it. I'll take it.
Etep, I am not missing another Brie Larson spectacle. I'm gone.
No, I'm here for it. I got in 4 years ago. I got in right on the cusp of that when it was like starting, because we were bitching about it on the podcast before we ever even started on YouTube, and then it all kind of came over here. That's what she said, and I made a meme about like all the people that I took pictures, screenshots of all these people that called me an incel. I called it my collage of cucks back in 2019, and you should have seen some of these purple-haired fucking weirdos. Oh my god!
Profile pictures holding their cat up to their face.
Oh, Vinny, you're talking like these people couldn't be in carnivals. They were so ugly. I mean,
Fetterman level. I remember seeing that.
Yes,
they were gash and ugly.
You saw that. You saw that picture. You could smell them through your screen from a meme I made of their profile pictures. Is how fucking nasty. And I'm like, I smelled sweat, shame, and a lot of incest. It is what I smelled.
And then you got
patchouli and sadness. It wasn't Zendaya.
Did you guys see that meme where somebody said I fed into the AI a polyamorous relationship, and it was just a bunch of fat, ugly people all surrounding each other?
Isn't that on Always Sunny in Philly? They had like an ugly people orgy.
Like you said, Teletubbies and Grimaces.
Rubble, motherfucker.
Holy shit, that was trippy. I minimized my entire browser down to a fraction of the entire screen. I'm like, oh shit, please don't X out of that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. No, this whole, but the Marvels, to kind of round it back to that, I mean, is there any doubt that Brie Larson was going to have a clash of egos when, like I said, they downgraded? Okay, the whole we all know. Can we all agree that the $1 billion Captain Marvel one was inflated box office?
Absolutely.
Now, will I say is it
81,000 votes or 81,000? I mean,
81 million?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 81 million votes for
that
the
should have been-
president who eulogized the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan and said poor kids are just as smart as white kids. Got 81 million votes. Got more the black vote than the first black president of the United States. And no, I don't mean Bill Clinton.
That should have been the Black Widow movie. That should have been her role in that movie because she was dying in the next one. They wanted to force Brie in there, and they thought it was going to be smash hit because you had that loud, vocal, toxic minority out there on Twitter. It doesn't mean anything. They don't mean anything. Making a bunch of noise for their fucking their woke queen, and everybody hated her. I mean, what was the one thing universally? What was the one thing people said about that film, about Endgame? Why was Brie there? It's pretty universal. Why is this character there? She had
nobody wanted her there.
Nobody wanted her there.
This is polyamory described right here, usually.
Yep, that's the one.
Dude, they all like that one colorist who works for the frog.
Oh, that is
the flipper kid there. I think he's a big fan of Gavin.
No, that whole polyamory thing, man. Like, don't even be in a relationship at that point. Like, what's the point?
There is no point.
No.
Yeah. Polyamory is bullshit. That's an excuse to cheat. That's all that is. It's an excuse
just
to be degenerate.
It's a village bicycle.
Right. If you're gonna just be a hoe, if you're gonna be a hoe, be a hoe. All right.
Yeah.
If you're like, banging this group of people, bang that group of people. Don't put labels on it. Don't say you're in a relationship. That's not a relationship.
Well, that's just look. Okay, so all these new terms, that's just justifying shit behavior. Yep. That's all it is. I mean, let's call it what it is. It's like, oh no, this is just polyamory. This is just we're just doing thisies. It's fine. It's a lifestyle. You're just a bigot and don't understand. Let me educate you. No, you fucking piece of shit.
Don't come near me.
Don't touch me.
Like that Peter Griffin meme, you're pretty much offensive to all six senses. There's only five. No, when you can taste something, it gets stuck back in there. And frankly, just
stop it. Get some help.
Yeah.
And Garbage Pail Kids was an amazing movie. I fucking love that movie. I do. They should have made Captain Marvel a man, like it was supposed to be, so he could have kicked ass and been done with it. Well, you have my support on that.
Yeah, like the original Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
And you could have killed him in the movie properly instead of making it Iron Man.
Yep.
Morons.
And what's really funny is who should have been Captain Marvel was the hot chick that was the stunt woman in Age of Ultron.
Oh, I said that so many times, dude.
Dude, I did a video on that back in was it 2020 when that scene that scene come out. It's like, oh yeah, here's the stunt woman, and you look at her and it's like, holy shit! And I'm not just saying it because she was beautiful, because she was, but
she looked like a superhero.
She looked like the stature, the way she just her posture.
I need some strictly for reference.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not gonna pull it. I just want to see it.
Yeah. Jamie, we need that clip. I'm fucking fumbling over here. I gotta charge one of my earbuds real quick. Jamie, we need the footage. Where the fuck is
Hold
Tony?
the footage, monkey.
Was it the Civil War? Is that what it was?
OnlyFans or
no,
do your job.
it was
Is there any
Age of
news?
Ultron.
Yeah.
It was the end. It was the end of the Age of Ultron. It was like a deleted scene with her because they were all. It was when Cap said "Avengers" and he was going to say "Assemble," and they cut out because they were all in the training facility.
Yeah.
And
I looked up a long time ago, but it's been a minute.
Yeah. Yeah, because they showed in the deleted scene, they show her kind of land, I don't know, making a landing, but just they show her just kind of standing there, and it's she just Look, they should have they could have cast. Hey, Entertainment Weekly, do you want to break the internet? No, bitch. Nobody fucking cares. Like, fuck you. You were in Kong. Starring Brie Larson. She was the most forgettable thing about the King Kong movie.
She was.
The first one.
I didn't even realize she was in it until like somebody brought it up to my attention.
Yeah. Like, what's his name? Tom Hiddleston stands out in it. You know, you got Samuel Jackson, John Goodman.
Here you go. I put it in the private.
All right. Yeah, you had a ton of fucking actors in that movie. That the dude that played the guy that worked for what's that fucking fake organization? I can't think. I'm buzzed.
No, and what they were pressing a point. You know,
this is her right here.
It's like female Drago. She will break me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she looks way better.
If you like Twig, Death by Snoop.
That's a fucking superhero right there.
She actually looks like Carol Danvers.
She does. She looks like the comic Miss Marvel.
Yeah. Yep.
Well,
like outside of the fact I want her to wear red bottoms and step on me.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about to be an action
but I'll buy her the fucking just step on me.
Totally step on my balls.
No, not that. Not that. No, not that much. Maybe my throat, but not like a Carradine. Not like a Carradine in a hotel room with Bob Crane.
No. Protect the
not any of that. No.
Yeah.
But no, this is like they should have had.
Look at it side by side. Grab the other link.
All right. Hang
When
on.
you tell me what looks like trailer park trash and what looks like a superhero.
Two trailer park girls go around the outside. Oh, wait.
Round the outside. Dude, I almost used that Friday Night Tights gif I fucking made tonight. I did. I was so close with using that for Chrissy Mayer.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? In this case, I would dismiss the Deadeye Cluster B clusterfuck and go for the strong one. Yeah. God damn.
See, you see who looks like a superhero and who looks like a fucking chick cosplaying at a sorority.
I'll be honest with you. I'm looking for Adam's apple in that smaller picture. That Brie pic. You know, I'm not sure. I'm questioning.
Her whole face is crooked. Like her one side of her jaw is like punched out to the side.
Like a smile.
Yeah. Is that a bad edit? Like, is that a bad Photoshop?
That's what happens when you smirk all the time.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like, if you cut it down the middle and do like a mirror of each side, what her left side mirrored would make her look like she's smiling, and the right side mirror look like she's frowning.
No, looks like
she's basically Two-Face. She's a Two-Face.
Like a Bell's palsy. Like,
yeah, that's a stroke.
Oh wait, she's Jim Ross. God damn! I'm good old Jim Ross, you son of a bitch! God damn it! Come on, King! By God, it's a slobber knocker, you cocks! Buy my barbecue sauce. Yeah, see, yeah, dude. This chick is fucking gorgeous. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Yeah, she looks like a badass. Exactly. Like this is somebody who like I said, she's beautiful, and she also has like the stature, the superhero like type. Yeah, it works.
She looks like a jock.
Completely works.
Yeah, she does. She looks athletic, you know, like strong female.
She's believable to like be like in the army or whatever, and you know the Air Force. Like I look at her, I'm like, oh yeah, I think this
Katie
chick.
Sackhoff?
Yeah, like Katie Sackhoff. She's another one.
Yeah,
she's believable in her roles.
I bet the stand-in actually has that. Well, you know, I mean, when you got do y'all seen that meme where they switched Spider-Man, Holland, Tom Holland and Brie Larson's ass, and it's like Thanos. Sometimes reality is unfair. Ain't that some shit? Like I was like, oh my god,
that's hilarious.
Oh my god, and then people are trying to use that Tom Holland Rihanna thing he did, dressed up like a girl, the umbrella. Oh, look at him. He's in drag. Spider-Man does drag. It's like, you motherfuckers are the kings of fucking straw men.
They're trying to straw man Shakespeare and all that shit too. Like trying to
I
snare drag.
That almost, yeah, all your
the gateway.
They're not sex freaking clowns, man.
Yeah.
That's all drag queens are. Is it adult entertainment? They're sex clowns. Like that's their purpose.
Well said.
I mean, that shit was played for laughs in most things. I mean, Monty Python made a career out of that.
Yeah.
Well, back in that time, women weren't allowed to.
Yeah.
So they needed to have.
Kabuki's the same way.
Yeah, they needed to have female roles, so they had dudes do it.
And then that made it hilarious.
Yeah.
You know, you do cross dressing right, it's funny as shit.
Oh, are they going to cancel Tom Hanks for Bosom Buddies?
Yep.
They should cancel him for something else, and it involves that island.
Well, they try to bring up the Tu Wong Fu and that, and a bunch of other stuff where they cross dress.
Priscilla Queen
they've
does
been
it.
doing drag forever, and nobody had a problem
Yep.
then.
It's
And
not-
now they're doing
kids
it.
weren't there. Kids weren't mixed into that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here's the big difference. If grown men want to do that, go let them do it. Who cares? But you're dragging kids to these events, you stupid fucking creeps.
I do have to say that when Tu Wong Fu came out, 3 of my teenage buddies did dress up in drag and go see that film. I will say that. That shit did go down.
Do you not remember when the creators of South Park showed up at the Oscars?
Yep, and J-Lo's dress.
Dresses from the best actress and supporting actress?
Yep.
Yep.
That was not drag. That's cross-dressing. They are two very distinct things.
You're right. You're right, CJ. Thank you.
They do overlap from time to time, though. Well, a lot
True.
of
I mean,
the time.
there's always going to be overlap in anything, but
lot
I
of the
mean,
time.
in general, they are two distinct ideas.
You do. Like I said, and I got to use this GIF again because you see these dudes half the time and it's just like.
Does he look like a bitch?
Oh, the actual Grease.
Yeah.
That's a
Also,
real
Mrs.
Grease. Which,
Doubtfire Sentinel. This Doubtfire was a classic. That's.
Oh yeah, that
comedy.
fucking argument that pissed me off. It's like, okay, so like that's where we're going now, Mrs. Euphigenia Doubtfire. Really, that's where we're going.
I'm sure.
Euphigenia Doubtfire, dear. Hello. Like really, that's where we're going.
Yeah, I'm sure that's what
That's
the
what we're
drag.
going.
That's what those guys are doing at the drag freaking place with their fake implants on and their dogs
Yep.
hanging in kids' faces. Yeah,
Oh my
that's
God.
that's the same as a comedy that's scripted. That everyone is safe over there, and then it's about
Yeah.
a story about a guy who's pretending to be an old lady so that he can spend time with his kids and win them over. Yeah, that's the same thing as a drag
Yes,
queen.
Luna. Yes, that was cross dressing.
Yes.
Yes.
I said that was
Yes.
Bosom Buddies. The whole premise of Bosom
Yes.
Buddies was that they couldn't find somewhere to live that was cheap enough, but there was this hotel that only catered to women that they could afford, so they dressed as women to be able to afford somewhere to fucking live.
Well, would you look at that? Misandry was alive and well in the 70s, and women were taking preference over men. Gee,
Yeah.
feminists cry for equality that we keep hearing.
Who'd have
about.
thunk it, right? Who'd have
Chris
thunk
is
it?
proven right yet again.
God, I hate being proven right.
Slap it down. Boom, baby.
Right? It's a curse sometimes. It's just a curse.
You're,
Just like Hanscock, that poor guy. He's got it all right all the time.
it's Chris always right.
Oh God! Oh damn! This is a scary world we truly live in. If that's if I'm the one that's calling the shots,
yeah, bro.
Yep.
Well,
Being old
you know,
has its privileges.
let me shake the magic 8-ball and see what it has next for Chris. You guys ready? Hang on. Let me shake it up. I'm shaking it. We're shaking it up.
So.
Ah!
Watch the car.
my dead-eyed fucking white girl Forrest Whitaker Karen that I'm gonna fucking bang that eye straight. I swear before Jesus.
Well.
Nah, I'm teasing
It's the one who's
you. I'm
banging
teasing
Green
you.
Monster with big feet.
I'm teasing you.
That's just a car.
Don't do it.
Oh, for Chris, I put a Fist of the North Star thing in the private chat. Just for his enjoyment.
Dude, all of Europe was watching that like crazy.
Oh man.
You look a little stoned there. Chat.
Don't call them out.
Oh,
Yes,
I
only
am.
slightly.
I am.
Slightly.
Yes,
I look. I have my glasses on and I'm leaning in and squinting at this point. All right, this is like code fire. We're 3 hours and 5 minutes in. Nobody's tapped out yet, and I'm at no signs of slowing. I went and got more wine. I took a piss. I need more snacks, though. I've already eaten a whole bag of fucking pistachios during the course of the fucking stream after pizza, and they're fucking delicious, man. I fucking love those things. Let's see here. There it is, right there. Is it the Salvers Kenshiro, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Kenshiro.
Kenshiro. Can I say Kenshiro?
They got video games too.
Here we go.
What's up?
Yeah, Frankie played the video game last year or 2 years ago.
Oh, there's hundreds of video games.
Yep.
Yeah.
I have them for the Sega Master System.
Oh,
the Genesis.
goody! It's this guy.
That was like me working a match.
So
like, oh
then,
great, it's
Road
who the fuck
Warrior,
are you?
How can Mr. Perfect Cell help you? So, a man of few words. I can respect.
It's Bruce Lee and Mad Max.
Bugman.
Hell yeah.
Hopeless man.
The meat part of you, your muscles, is that bug meat or man meat?
Are we talking percentage? Because at least 30% if we
I don't
include-
care for man meat.
Look, you clearly got off at the wrong bus stop, so why don't you? Okay, but why though?
Okay, but why though?
My God, how did you know I was deathly allergic to tickling?
You're already dead.
Christ! Did anyone ever tell you you're already an asshole?
Are you going to eat that?
No, I am not.
Well, may I?
Sure. Make it your last meal, because after that, you're dead.
No, you are. Already. Again.
That was great.
Nice. I just shared a thing of what Etep is right now.
What?
This is you, Etep. I shared a thing on.
Oh, God damn it!
So this is you, and the 6 gummy hits, and you're all ready to shake.
Wait, hang on. No, you want to hear something funny?
You sure it's not Adam Shawhead?
Yeah, it's Adam Gashhead.
With the Krispy Kremes.
That's Etep.
We were talking about last night or 2 nights ago. It was fucking funny.
There's actually, I think I may have acted. Now this is like was at my honeymoon in like 2011, I think. There's actually a picture of me that kind of looks like that. That yeah. Let me see how many go. Well, let's see. There's 3 left in here, and I had 3 during Walton's stream, and I opened this bag up at the start of my stream. So you guys do the math at this point. I don't know. You let me know what equation you use to solve that shit. And these are what? These are like 200 hundreds. These are hundreds. So fuck it. We're good. Yeah, fucking. We fly. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're coasting. I can't wait for some anti-Semitic fucking ice cream cake though. Like seriously.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I just
Absolute, dude. Like,
they have like
Draven
shakes or whatever, or Blizzard. I want to try one of those.
You know what's funny is Draven's like, I don't drink much. I'm like, look, man, neither do I anymore. But it's Saturday night's gonna get weird. We're gonna drink a lot. We're gonna drink fucking a lot.
He looked at your liver and went, "Oh my, you almost shit out of
He's like, oh, we are going
You're
to do
already
some
dead.
damage. We're going to do some damage to that. Yeah, you're leaving Cincinnati with spots on your liver.
I think manliness. He nailed it at 12:33.
Yeah.
When he says 6 feet 6 pounds.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's what to grow on.
Oh, that's great.
But then I got.
Yeah, wait, 57. Etep had 57 Weedsies. I think I booked an extra day in Cincinnati, actually. Like, we weren't sure if 3 days was enough time for me to grow an extra arm out of my neck. So we booked an extra day, and I'm gonna go roll around in the toxic waste at Ground Zero, where the Norfolk Southern West Northern train derailed, and Mayor Pete Buttigieg twerked there. I don't know what he's doing.
You're gonna take you a bath in that little creek next to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down there and jump in that there creek like I did when I was a kid. Yep. When I was back now. See, like I had one of those. They had a big ass creek that ran from a swamp into our pond, and I used to hunt the little crawfish, little crayfish things. Crawfish, yeah. I used to hunt those little fuckers in there. And yeah, that's.
We used to catch them. And
it's
then,
about. It looked about like that. Like honestly, I could take a picture of it next time I go to my parents' house because my dad fucking recently, because it got all overgrown over the years and it kind of dried out. So we dug it back out and we got a backhoe to dig the swamp back out for duck hunting and shit out there. Yeah, I for those of you, I did grow up. Very very country. I wasn't always this yuppie. I wasn't always this yuppieized.
We used to take the crawfish and like see who could find the biggest one, and then you let them pinch your finger like and see who was badass enough to let them do that.
Right.
Yeah.
My camera just went fuck. My camera's vision looks like mine right now. I have a screen share from CJ here.
We got a contact high from you.
It did. I don't, dude. So I need this is the thing. I had a train of thought, but it got derailed. Fuck.
Remember, I'm the world's greatest detective. I noticed.
God damn it. You did. Hang on. Wait.
My arch nemesis, Gashman. No, Incognito Cock.
It's me, Incognito. Make grifting great again, Cock. Ha, ha, ha. If these fucks aren't paying attention to Etep and his lack of fucks yet, well, ladies and gentlemen, but wait, there's more. Ha, 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 ha.
I don't know. We got a clip, though. Hang on. Let me share this.
But yes, Incognito Cock is here, and I have to keep putting my fucking earbuds one at a time on the fucking charging port.
This is some pretty decent CGI.
Oh wow.
Oh shit. I'm gonna buy one of these fucking cars, I swear to God. Like this is yeah.
We got the incidental music in there. Oh shit.
Oh my God.
That looks like one.
Yeah, that looks fucking great.
Why didn't we ever get a good Knight Rider game?
Oh, it's the old car, the first car versus the old car.
I am warning you. Change course at once.
I am not in control, car.
Then tell the humans to turn away. This is folly, kid.
Is that Optimus Gash?
That's Pure Colin, yeah. Optimus Prime.
Look at that, man.
This looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, this is like GTA 5.
Michael, what's up?
Turbo Boost!
This nice shit.
That's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the fourth episode ends with him on a cliff face and Airwolf pops up.
Yeah!
Oh, dude.
Why don't you just hit me in all the 80s feels, you bastards?
Are these all fan made?
Yeah, that's a fan made CGI.
Was that made? It looked like it was made in
German.
either the Unreal Engine or GTA 5's engine with some ambient occlusion and radiosity. Looked like they pimped out an existing engine to do that. You know what I mean? Like, it looks like they took a car from GTA 5, made it into the kit model, and then made it like the David Hasselhoff model, and then added in like some really awesome shaders to kind of make it look like it's pre-rendered.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure how you made it, but it looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, it looks fucking gorgeous, dude. Holy shit.
Speaking of Jan Michael Vincent.
Yes!
Calling all Jan Michael Vincents! Calling all Jan Michael Vincents! In a world where there's 8
Jan Michael
Here's the one with the
Vincents.
Jedi.
Jan Michael Vincent
Go
to
ahead.
Quadrant C. We need 2 Jan Michael Vincents to Quadrant E. And 16 quadrants. There's only enough time for Jan Michael Vincent to make it to a quadrant. He can't be at 2 quadrants at once. Hey, Rick, who is Jan Michael Vincent? Oh, man, I'm trying to remember, Morty. Jan Michael Vincent's used up.
Oh man, Morty. Morty, you piece of shit.
Is it important that we know who Jan Michael Vincent was in order to get this? Nope. I refuse to sign the legislation that allows more than 8 Jan Michael Vincents to a precinct.
I just really want to say his name.
It's time to Michael down your Vincents. Jan Quadrant Vincent 16. Whoa, that's Jan Michaels. Excuse me, nurse. Can you take my temperature? Because I think I have Jan Quadrant Vincent fever over here. All right, Morty, you done it.
Yeah, now I'm gonna go molest some kids. Morty.
Back when that show was fucking actually good.
Well, yeah, they replaced their writing staff like after season 2. They put all feminists in there and shit.
Oh, they
And
were
it turned
shit.
into the Summer, well, it turned into the Summer and whatever the wife's name is show.
Yeah,
Like,
Summer and Beth.
Yeah,
It was
Beth.
Summer and
You can
Beth.
see-
Yeah, dude, season
see a
like
distinct name.
the first. Okay, so you remember what they did with the fucking the bait and switch with or the gimmick, the April Fool's joke they did with the first episode of season 3. The Szechuan sauce one.
Yep,
Like
yep.
they played it on Adult Swim and then they looped it on the website for like a couple hours and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then they didn't have another episode of season 3 for like what, a couple months.
Yep.
It was, and then like the rest, like the first episode was funny, like, but after the delay between season 2 and 3, that gap, you had such a buildup. And you got that episode, and it was so good. And after that, the rest of the season was just a slow descent down.
Well,
I never watched another episode after the. I don't even know if I made it all the way through season 3, to be honest with you.
Yeah, season 3 is when they hired all the feminist writers and stuff. Because like the first season had one of the funniest episodes ever, which was like the Zardoz spoof, where he was actually making fun of feminists.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
and feminism is antithetical to comedy. You can't like there's no such thing as funny feminism because it's a hateful organization or a hate movement. So you can see that shift. They went from like laughing at everybody to suddenly everybody like all the dudes are dumb. Like Jerry became like the Uber punchline for everything.
Yeah.
Like it
Yep.
was like this is stupid.
Yeah, it wasn't fun anymore.
No. Well, what are they going to do when Royland's out? Because they kicked his ass out, and now
Yep.
they still have the show on the hook. So are they going to get a Justin Roiland like impersonator or?
Yeah, they said they're gonna find somebody that can do the voices. It's like just fucking end it.
Yeah.
Just fucking end it. All right, here we go. Another clip.
Oh, I remember seeing this.
Get triggered.
Holy fuck! I have a Starbucks. I have a Starbucks story. Remind me after this.
All right.
Oh my god, that's the shit we used to play on the Rogue 4. God, I ain't seen that in a while.
I can't find a clean copy of it. It's disappeared from fucking YouTube.
Really?
So
Yes.
I might still have it in my clips because I did clip it and I was using it for early Rogue entertainment. I will see if I can find that for you, CJ.
Which just shows you how YouTube is.
Yeah.
So I was at Starbucks today, right? And I go and I get me and the wife a coffee. I get the kid a lemonade, and I'm listening to the two girls working there. They're probably, I mean, I figure they're 17, 18 years old. I'm kind of listening to them talk one way for my order to come up, and The one like literally sounds exactly like my. She's like, "Oh my God, these! I was hanging out last night with Macy, Lacey, and Stacy." I'm like,
Damn.
They do exist.
It's like seriously, like literally, she fucking and my wife is over at the fucking because she's over there. We're don't judge me. We're buying. She was buying fucking. She was churning in fucking scratchers and buying more fucking scratchers just for fucking shits and giggles. And I'm like, hey, hun. I'm like, she said Macy, Lacey, and she's like, what? I'm like, come here. I'm like, come here. Fucking made her to kick him over. I'm like, she said Macy, Lacey, and Stacy. She's like, what? I'm like, fuck, you gotta wait till we get outside the store. Because I don't want these bitches to hear I don't want to spit in my fucking coffee. But God bless them, they're both retarded. I'm just kidding.
That's those girls that they have on that whatever podcast where like
they were
like is like every 3 words. Like
it was listening to those. Literally, we got two coffees and then like a lemonade. It took them it was 6 minutes, total to get everything. For that 6 minutes, I had to sit there and listen to those two. I would have rather punched myself in the dick with a fucking weighted sand glove on, than listen to those mental midgets speak in what was, I can best describe, broken English that I've heard spoken better by immigrants from the fucking Baltic region.
Jesus.
I mean, just complete. I'm just like, oh, the education system has failed you, child.
Jay, I got you. Give me an email in the private chat. I got that video.
How you've even managed to make a rudimentary beverage such as a coffee beverage, a cafe latte or a caramel or whatever, a caramel macchiato, what have you, is beyond me. Kudos to you for learning how to tie your shoes at that.
Godspeed, Spider-Man.
Godspeed, Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. They're like, oh shit, I got nothing. Great gash comes great responsibility. Ron Perlman's like, where's this great gash you speak of? No, Ron.
It's a small gash shift.
Wait, he's here somewhere. Ron, those are animatronics. Get the fuck away from him. And Ron's like, no, I'm here.
Oh shit.
It's a small gash after all.
It's like Solomon Grundy there.
Solomon Grundy, man.
His gash was born on a Monday.
Gashman, man.
He buried it in a Tuesday.
He buried it in the gash? Oh.
Animatronics too small for Gashman.
Oh my God. Let's see. Wait, we have to check this real quick. Let's see. Have we? I can't wait to see how many edits I have to make on this tomorrow. That'll be fun. Well,
you're gonna have to do the whole thing.
No. We'll edit select scenes. Let's see, we're at 3 hours and 23 minutes, so we'll have a good 2 hours of footage left. It'll be good. It'll be it'll tighten things up. It'll be fine. We'll fix it post. Tighten it up. Tight like a tiger. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm gonna mercifully I'm gonna put the pillow over Grandma's face and
damn.
And I'm gonna end this thing. Let me go over here to Fisk first. I'll let him sign out.
Sweet, man. Yeah, thanks for having me. And those Japanese commercials were pretty interesting.
Everybody's so excited for super glue.
Yes.
Yeah. And odd chocolate snacks.
And squirts.
And squirts. What is squirt? It's just pee.
You don't want no part of that.
The levitating banana man, the guy from Dole. It's like, yeah, we know what he's riding. I've seen South Park. I know what that giant wheel does.
Ooh, he says, Chris is waiting for.
Yes, absolutely genius, man. The whoever the ad campaign was or the exec that came up with that, good on them, man.
Oh yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, well,
thank you, man. Appreciate it, brother. Yeah, absolutely, as always, brother. We'll go over to AngelousDraven next.
Hey there. So Wednesday we'll be watching Dynamite, and then Monday we'll have to watch Rampage because I work this next following weekend. But March 31st we'll be watching Supercard of Honor. It's Ring of Honor's pay-per-view. Should be good. I think it's going to be an early stream. I think I have off that day, so we'll probably watch it live. And yeah, thanks for having me. Always a pleasure. And always fun shooting the shit over here.
Absolutely, brother. Let me gig it over to Normie next. Thank you for joining us tonight, brother. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you for having me. This was really fun. We'll have to definitely do this again. I like this Saturday format. Just throwing it out there. Just not.
Oh yeah.
No script, anything like that. So
no,
I like this.
Yeah.
I don't really do much on YouTube anymore, but I do have a Twitch channel that with my wife called Mully Gaming, Mulley Gaming, and pretty much she mostly plays the games because I'm not a video game guy, but I make comments and mess with her and stuff like that. So it's fun. So again, thanks for having me. Tonight was really fun.
Dude, it's good to have you back, and you're one of the ones. I'll just drop you a link on Saturdays, and if you ever want to jump in, you're more than welcome, brother.
All right, that sounds great.
Good to have you back, man.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Mr. Vinnieart, or Batman, should I say? Gash, he's over there. He's over there knocking the double-bladed axe Gash out of She-Hulk.
Yeah, I grabbed some of that spray, that Gash spray, and then I just stuck it in this one. Anyway, she passed out now, but I'm still going to be plowing away. If you want some more crazy fun, tune into Vinnieart tomorrow night around 9 o'clock, I think. We got daylight savings bullshit, so it's going to probably be either 8 or 9. But we're going to have a good time. We're going to smash some more Gash. It's going to be excellent.
No, 9 o'clock Vinnieart. I didn't do one on Friday, so we have a couple of topics we're going to be hitting, and we'll hit them hard as we always do. Again, no script, no bullshit, genuine, real. How you like it, you know?
How She-Hulk likes it in the Tuckus.
No, we're always sticking it to Marvel and DC and Disney and all that shit, and we're going to continue to do that. You want some great stuff too? We have some awesome products that are still available. Go jump on my campaigns. You're going to love it. We got Shadow of the Kraken, Through the Woods, City of Venus, and it's all stuff you get right now. And in fact, I dumped off some more books over at a comic shop today, and it's Excellent. A good thing. So support local, support indie, I actually fulfill my books, surprisingly. Yeah, all my campampagns, you can get them right away, shipped to you.
I can attest to that.
Yeah, you're not waiting 6 years. Thank you, Normie. You don't have to wait 6 years for it or listen to bullshit drama and fake stuff on the computer. We all have a good time, and that's what it's about. So tune in tomorrow night, and we're gonna kick it up a notch. So thank you, everybody. Have an awesome night, everyone.
Thank you, man. Next up, we'll go over to author Stephen Walt, my rogue brethren.
Oh, brother. Thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate you supporting independent creators like Vinnieart. This week, got my interview done for the Doctor Who chapter of the Phantom Menace Volume 2, Rise of the Rebellion with Nerdrotic and DJ Odyssey. Please subscribe. Check out both those individuals. Looking forward to a clip of that interview on my channel if you want to stop by, author Stephen Walton. Thank you guys very much. I also do Rogue Entertainment every Saturday. I also run the Wednesday Mad Dump on Sporkin' News Podcast, where we review the mayor of Kingstown. We're reviewing good entertainments, good shows, things that we could not just bitch about, but actually look at good writing, good acting. And so right now we're covering the mayor of Kingstown. We will be taking a break from that in 2 weeks on the Mad Dump. We are going to have Ryan Cannell of RK Outpost stop by. Looking forward to that. Please remember to support your independent creators out there. And your favorite 2 or 3 YouTubers, please share out links for them. Also, your favorite campaigns. You don't know how much it means to an independent content creator, whether they're making books or comics, for you to share out a link and help to advertise them, because we don't have an industry to support us. We only have each other, and we rise together. I am author Stephen Walton, the Fandom Menace historian, your historian, born in the chats of the High Council with my brothers and sisters, fighting for our modern mythologies. Wash your hands, wash your ass, be good to each other, yet suffer no fools. Peace.
And next up, we have Mr. CJP.
God damn, how am I going to follow that? Shit.
You've got more charisma. You make me step it up a notch. You got this.
Well, let me tell you something, brother. You need to check out my channel at Forgotten One Music. If you don't like Bond, then you should get beaten in the ass with a giant fucking stick.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Just dropped the watch themes complete list. All 25 Bond themes in one shot. And that's tracking pretty well. I'm almost up to 300 subs now. So I've already planned the next.
Nice.
My off the wall subs, celebration track. So another gem from the 80s, but with GoldenEye music. So just check me out on there. I'm on Mondays and Wednesdays with Etep, and then Saturday afternoons on the meme stream for the Legion of Memers. Represent.
Hell yeah. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate you being here as always.
No problem, man.
Congrats again.
Yeah, man.
And
Is that the Batman theme?
wait, hang on.
Come on, Xandor.
I have no idea, but
Is
thank
that
you
Ben
guys.
Kingsley on that book?
It is Ben Kingsley. That's my twin.
Is that the guy
Thank
from
you guys.
Porn video.
Andrew Tate?
Wait, hang on. So, yeah, I'm Andrew Tate.
Doesn't he want you to like bang trans chicks?
What a fucking weirdo! Like Andrew Tate's a fucking like piece of shit. I get that. Like I've had that thrown. You're an Andrew Tate supporter. I'm like, I didn't even know who Andrew Tate was before 3 months ago. Like, who the fuck is this idiot? Like no, I never followed this little no-neck turtle looking motherfucker. Like I don't know who this is. You're wrong, Rand Paul. You're wrong. You're wrong. Just like the federal government's been for years. You're wrong. But no, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate and monkeypox. Each and every one of you for being here and creating monkeypox, AIDS, and the bat flu. Is that a guideline strike?
Bat family for life.
Have sex with pangolins.
Hey, Etep, can I just say one more thing? Just one more thing. I'm going to be in Miami working. So, Vinny, bring a camera. We're going to the mall. I'm making look. I hate this narrative about me. You're
gonna have to pay me.
We're hanging. Come on, brother.
Stop it. Get some help.
Thank you, Etep. Oh shit.
Just bring it.
What a stupid son of a bitch.
All right, I'm done.
Shit.
Just come hang out with me.
I love you, Steven. I had to fuck with you, though.
Just come hang out with me, Vinny. Come on.
It's my goddamn outro. Shut up.
Sorry. I'm feeling very over emotional.
Is this where you pee on your
Just
own
go
stuff?
sit in the back, Steven.
Yeah.
I'm verklempt. Talk amongst yourself. I'll give you a topic. A chickpea is neither a chick nor a pea. Discuss.
Look, if this chickpea is neither a chick nor a pea, that means it must be what? What would you think it would be? It's asexual? No, it's George Floyd. It can't breathe. But no, you can catch me Monday night for Going in Raw with the rest of the Horsemen. There used to be 4, now there's 75. We're the NWO. The faction split is coming. Actually, good news. Horror Hound, I'm bringing a dozen. I have a dozen shirts I'll have printed up for Horror Hound in sizes large up to 2X for big boys. I'll have some shirts to sell down there. So if you catch me just walking around with a stack of shirts and you want a new Wakuian Order shirt, holla at your boy. I'll have one. $79.95 for No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They're $75. I'm not that. No, they're like
manliness.
They're $15.99. I'm just kidding. They're $15, folks. They're $15 for a new Wakuian Order T-shirt. But I got large through 2X. We'll have available walking around down there, and you can still get them on Teespring. I got a video I'll be releasing tomorrow, edited by Goodstuff. Shout out to him and the rest of the crew here at the channel. And Tony, we miss you, Tony.
I was here in spirit.
He was here in spirit. We know. I know you're busy. I know you're busy.
It says I need to whip it out. Everyone stand back.
But I'm right here, guys.
Because
poorly.
Don't.
Oh wait, what Draven? Hang on. God damn.
Hey guys, what's up? I don't have anything witty or anything to say. I can't. Yeah.
No, Tony's sense of humor is fucking. It's too on point to imitate.
Yep.
But that's
so dry.
We can just say. All right, I'm Etep Wakuian of the place to be reviews. It's drier than Ben Shapiro's wife, and we've been here with all yous. If we don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow. We'll catch you on the next one, like Terror of the Prey with Gita Carano on DailyWire.com.
It's better to burn out than to fade away.
I could do this all
Yay!
It should have been. Yes. I'm the fentanyl shuffling crew, shuffling on down just for you.
This doesn't
Hi,
Batman.
You're lying. I never hit you. You are tearing me apart, Lisa.
It's me, baby! I punched that side-shaved bitch out of the fucking movie, baby!
Fuck you, James Gunn. Fuck you, Zack Snyder.
Pause in the chamber.
Second ball.
No, shut up.